Welcome back, fellow scribes. It's time for another round of Civ 7 here. We're going to play Napoleon. Napoleon the Emperor. So we're all about sanctions here. All basic sanctions already unlocked. It's easier to do them. Each time we do them with a different leader. Each leader, 5 culture, 5 gold. We get combat strength for the sanctions, except announcement. I'm going to pop in an attribute point, just have a little more diplomacy to do those sanctions. And I'm going to focus on sanctions. 3 extra gold for each active one. So depending on how we do this, we could be up to 8 gold a turn, which I'm all for. And we are playing a modern age civ. We are going to play Prussia. Because if I'm going to civ everybody, why not have more combat strength and retain our trade routes? So even if they war us, they can't do nothing. Here's the new abilities. So since we're Prussia, we got to fall back. +1 production for every resource assigned to the capital. That's going to be pretty nice. And we get +2 if we choose syncretism. We'll get +2 science for every active sanction that we started. So that's going to be pretty big. All right, let's take a look here. So we got some cotton out in the distance here. Some more jade for more gold. Silver, that's pretty good. I kind of like where we're at. And yeah, pretty much the only fresh. The only thing would be to move down one. I don't think we should. I think we should kind of stay where we're at. So let's plug that in. I think we have a great spot for getting some stuff going, some adjacencies that we can kind of crush and not have to worry about. Judging by the culture here, we're probably south. Yep, we sure are, so we want to scout northly. Just to note, I did get this activated. It's in the settings, so now we don't have to worry about, going in, coming out, coming back in. Great addition on this. All right, so yeah, let's get some scouts going. Let's get this rolling. Normally, I go 3 scouts, but I like to queue 2 just in case. You never know. Okay, we got plenty. We're going to be going for this cotton first. Yeah, I want this silver, but we can kind of work our way around towards that. With that in mind, we don't need sailing right away. It's going to take some time to get over there. So in the meantime, we're between animal husbandry and pottery. I think we should probably go... I could go either way. We're going to go pottery, actually. I'm seeing this mine right here that we're going to work pretty soon, so might as well get that going. Yeah, see, look at that. Already 2 production on that. Shooting forward wonderfully. All right, let's get a scout off. We will definitely want to come over here for a settle. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we can come here or over here. I will admit, there is a reason I have chosen Napoleon. I am one to... Well, I don't say I never lie. That would be a lie. Oh, mountains. That's great. This is really good protection over here. I like this. What I am going to say is I was trying something. It was failing miserably. It was probably my own fault that it failed miserably. Regardless, it was failing. The AI I got mad at, so we're going to sanction the sanction them out of existence. I want to make them hurt because they've been making me hurt, okay? And that's just how I am. Yeah, we're going to want to settle over here for sure. And we want to close this up. This is a great strategic area we want to take advantage of. So to tell you what I didn't do, because we might do it some other time, I haven't fully nixed it yet. We will get a granary. Let's get one more scout, though, first. And then see about this granary. I kind of want to keep this. I kind of feel a granary here to get over to this stuff, so we will do that. There we go. So what I was attempting was to play Carthage throughout all the ages. I didn't really get past Antiquity. The fact that I need a ton of money to make it viable hurts a lot, okay? I was probably playing it wrong. Maybe I need to make my cities faster. That might be what it is. Or not cities, specialize my towns faster. But I just don't have the ability to really go for it at the moment. I need to work on it because Carthage has a lot of town play. It's pretty much all town play. So you got to know how to use your towns and when to do them. So I figured I'm going to be easy on myself. Let's play the game normal, do the cities we want to do, so on and so forth, and try to figure out the towns from there so that way we can try to do Carthage better. That's kind of my goal. Just kind of my attempt here. So that's kind of why we're doing Napoleon here. I wanted to do something cool. The AI said, no, you're lame, and it hurt my feelings. So now my plan's to hurt their feelings. I'm actually going to take the celebration here, and here's why. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I've played a few things here. Happiness feels a lot different. It feels like I really want these celebrations a lot. Wow, 33 down to 18. Normally I take the production, but just the way things are kind of moving feels like I should kind of go that route, like I should get the happiness a bit more often than I have been. I feel like my government has been sort of hurting in that regard. Okay, very interesting stuff out here. So it looks like we're kind of like coast and then stuff further on, because I will admit, let me go ahead and pull this up. We are playing Fractal. There's the seed, so we'll try that out. Let's get back on it. All right, perfect. So yeah, we definitely do not need any more scouts with how things are going, because we will need sailing first. Let's get you away from that volcano. Looks like this scout over here is going to be the best if we can maybe wrap, but it looks like we might be on a lower continent by ourselves, or island, not continent. Speaking of homelands, let's take a look here. Something I've noticed. You guys have probably noticed it too. You know, you're all pretty good on this. Let me scroll down a bit. I need to go to the triumphs. So if we go to triumphs here, where is it? Right, so there's definitely another continent, because there's only, and the reason I know this, there's a distant lands, because there's only 2 wonders around here somewhere, because we have 0 of 2 we need to do. So there's 2 wonders somewhere. I don't know where they're at, but that lets me know not everybody's over here. So that means there's a whole bunch of natural wonders on the other continent, which I don't like. I'd prefer to have everything. We will go into animal husbandry. I would like the slinger. On top of that, there is a lot of woods to work. So let's get the best out of that we can. All right, let's just move you pretty much down and down. A lot of good settles. Yeah, I need to see if there's any like way for people to get over here. So far, I'm not seeing it. 300 gold. I would have got a horseman. That is way too early for that. I'll just take the food. Okay, we got a growth. Perfect. We're going to head out towards... actually, I wish I could have saved that growth. Oh, we'll go ahead and secure this one. Let's try to get out towards... Oh, wow. Yeah, that's kind of hurting me. So we'll grab these tiles. Oh, man. Okay, I'm going to go right here. I'm not banking on this, you know, for grabbing tiles and stuff. That's not why I did that. I'm just trying to figure out how to make the most use out of all my area. Okay, well, we're definitely an island to ourselves, perhaps, and I love and hate that. Because we do get a lot of bonus out of this. Because we will have time to... Okay, never mind. We have found Ada. That's actually nice to meet her. Pleasure, we will be friendly. She's playing Great Britain, so this will be an interesting run for us. Markets and festivals, we might actually do that. Look, we can already go straight into sanctioning her if we want. She is right there. Okay, so we are right next to each other. This kind of has me a little worried. She has a lot of science already. I am actually going to sanction her right away. Yeah, we're going to go ahead. Even though I did a friendly greeting, let's hinder her research. So, yeah, our relationship will go down. She'll lose 10% science, but that's fine with me. So, yep, she's mad. We will regret that probably, but that's going to boost all of our stuff. That's gold. Look at that. We're at 15 gold now. Oh, man, what else did we get? We get culture, right? Wrong way? Yeah, that's 5 extra culture for us, too. Yeah, I don't even know why I sent her a friendly greeting if I was going to sanction her. All right, we've unlocked stuff. Let's immediately plug in, actually, the science, because the culture's already popping. Yeah, that sanction alone, like, really boosts us. So we will just accept this. I don't want to keep going back and forth. So actually, to be fair, I could have encouraged that, because even though we're sanctioning, doesn't mean we have to make her fully hate us. We just need to be sanctioning and going back and forth. All right, we've unlocked our antiquity stuff here. So as Prussia, we can get coking. That's pretty good. Not bad at all. That would be very good for us. Now, what do we have in here for these traditions? So we get extra influence for endeavors and +1 gold for active endeavor. Interesting. So kind of like playing the sanction endeavor card. I kind of like that. That's cool. And then the syncretism. I do have a note on syncretism here. I'll get that in a moment. I'm going to go straight into discipline, because just on the off chance Ada's getting a little fun with us, I think we would want discipline. Just in case. 10 production, 50 happiness. Yes. That's our granary out of the way. That's perfect. We can immediately go for a settler, which we probably should. Warriors would be good too, because I don't want to be sanctioning her crazily and then, you know. But let's go for a settler and then the brickyard. I don't know if we will... Actually, yeah, we should probably do that. Although we could actually put the brickyard over here. Crush that, move our guy, and then... Yeah, you know what? Let's put our brickyard over here. Yep, I'm actually going to crush that right now. There we go. Have that place. Oh, that's... I forgot. Well, in that case, let's just go ahead and get this silver then. Yeah, you know what? That's still a boost for us. All right, what's our government going to be? I think despotism. Yeah, we're going to be a despot. We will definitely need the units for this. Right, so there we are. Let's keep moving. Right, my idea is to forward settle Ada as much as possible. Actually, does she know anybody? She knows one other person, so this is kind of our cutoff. She's... Oh, there we go. So Friedrich Baroque. Interesting choice. Oh, is it Baroque? Maybe it's not. Oblique. Okay, well, we'll send him... Yeah, I'll send him a friendly... I know that sounds weird, but I'm going to do friendly greeting, and then I'm going to sanction him. So we are hindering her research, and he's at 19 culture. So actually, I wouldn't feel bad hindering his culture. That would push us ahead of both of them, actually. So... Or I can hinder his production. I don't want to do production right now until I know more. Oh, yeah, there's also the happiness as well. We can hinder that. But yeah, let's go ahead and hinder his civics. Yep, we will regret that decision. That's fine. So now we're making even more gold, more culture. Wonderful. And let's boost up our science at the moment. And even more culture. Look at that. We are cruising in the culture here. I'm going to come back up. Just want to see what's over here. And you come over here. Get this last bit of land. He kind of went that. Let's come up here just a tad. Now, my thing... I don't know if I actually want to fight these guys. Like, to be fair, I just want to sanction the living existence out of them. Okay? All right, so we got this going. London's in a pretty good spot. They're both... Okay, she does have another town. Luckily, she went somewhere else. So I actually want to see how badly they hate me. So they still like me. Oh, wow, the first meet... Wait, oh, wow. Interesting. So he's not really even... Probably hasn't registered yet. Interesting. So the first meet basically helps me even out the sanction. You know, kind of... knock the edge off a little bit. Oh, I see a little bit of island over here. Oh, we got our guy. Perfect. Okay, we want to settle over here first. So if we go here, we pretty much shut her out. That's not a bad idea. Okay, maybe I do go for this. Gets us iron resources, rubies, gold, clay. We do not get the elephants, but that's kind of fine. We also get a big portion of this river for a little bit. Yeah, we'll go for it. Also, it's a decent defense. It's not terrible. We get 2 tiles that we have to worry about. Might be a good city location. Okay, let's bring you down. We're actually going to follow this river, see what we get. And now we need to come down this way. Yeah, actually, I probably want to get my other settler as well. Yep, follow the river. Okay, it's a full river. Good to know. Okay, so she's coming out. She might actually be, yeah, moving through us here. I don't like that. See if we can kind of head her off a bit. Try to stop that. I don't think we can, but it's worth a shot. Okay, sailing is starting to be more appealing to me. Might go irrigation, though. Riding would also be pretty good. I think we go riding. And here's why. Our sanctions are propping us very heavily, so I want to kind of do that. All right, we got a lot of good land over here we're going to want to mess with. So let's see how she moves. Okay, she's falling back, bringing in the swordsman, which is to be expected. Let's get a search off here. Okay, we definitely want to do a settle down here somewhere. We'll just heal this guy for a little bit. I'm going to keep you where you're at. Okay, yep, she's moving her person. I think we're almost in position. I wanted one more move. Okay, yeah, she is bringing swordsman up. That does kind of scare me a little bit. Okay, now it's saying I suggest a different option, and then here it's also suggest 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't like that because it still leaves it open. If I go here, it shuts out pretty much most of her settles, so we will do that. Yeah, we're going to settle next turn, so I think we'll be okay. So if we get 50 culture, meet all homeland civilizations, which I think we might have done. Have 2 commanders is an option, or we just get culture and all settle. Ooh. If we get culture in all settlements, that would be good. It would take a long time to get to 50, though. Let's see if we've met everybody. We're going to hit for the culture. All right, so we have not met everybody, so there's 2 more people to meet. I'm actually kind of glad it told me that. All right, I want this cotton. But this hides right here, definitely calling my name. Definitely. All right, we got ourselves a commander. Let's get him moving. We have productions we can work with. Discipline 2, not bad. I think we should get our Prussian Civ first. Definitely for coking, because we are slotting stuff. Hector Shuriken is an option. We're not going to do that. I could go for some units here. Might be the way to do it. The saw pit will be for this, and there is some saw pit action, so we will at least queue that in. I don't know if we will build it right away. I do want to kind of up these. Yeah, we should be fine with this build, actually. I say that because even though this kind of scares me, we will buy a unit in our newfound town. I don't care about the scout. Okay, let's go over here, just uncover a bit more. Okay, yep, I'm going to skip one more turn, see what this guy does. Okay, she moved. This is pretty much where we want to be, just making sure. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it'd force her to settle here, which works in our favor. I could come down 1. I think I actually might want to come down 1. No, I don't. Oh, wait, we weren't getting the silver anyway. I could still get the gold if I come down 1. Then it also makes this an easier defend. And I shut her out complete. It is a strong forward settle. We're going to do it. There we go. Charlottenburg. pleasure. Let's immediately grab probably the clay. Actually, no, we might be fighting people. Let's grab the iron. So yeah, she's shut out. We forward settled her very aggressively. Oh, we can actually buy stuff here, which is good. What do we want to buy is the question. We have a few woods. That's our clay pit, isn't it? I don't think that clay pit's that important. We can get a fishing key here. Yeah, we actually secured this whole river. I'm happy about that. We can do a settle over here for the silver and stuff. So yeah, this is an aggressive settle, I must say. 120. I'm going to hold off. We got our settle now, so let's move. You can keep healing, though. I will actually support this. I'm all for the science. We do need to get our stuff back up. We are probably about to lose our sanctions. We've already lost one, and we're about to lose another, so we need to get those back so we can get more culture and money. So we will look into that. All right, let's keep moving our commander down. This will severely upset her for sure. Yeah, I'm just going to accept this, obviously. I have no choice. Let me see, actually. How bad? Yeah, 27. Yeah, we settled way too close. Oh, we sanctioned another civ. She doesn't like that. Oh, yeah, okay, so we are slowly getting hatred, which is fine. That's what we would expect. I'm going to auto-explore you for now. And let's get down here. Yeah, we shut her out, which I really love. Yeah, so we're forcing her to go that way. This secures basically until they get sailing, which they might already have. Basically, it secures this whole area for us to do as we please. All right, so let's come down here and keep going. There's lead. I don't know if we will war her or not. Like I said, I just want to make the AI hurt. Speaking of making them hurt, 41 seems like a bit much, doesn't it? That seems a little high. Seems a little high. I think we should knock that number down. I think you're doing too good for yourself. Right. Kind of see what we got going on down here. Looks like there may be a way to kind of get through here, so I see what she's doing. Yeah, that's fine. I'm actually not too upset about this. Looks like she's going to control this bay, which I don't really care. I only cared about keeping my area to myself. So let me just go here. Okay, yeah, so kind of seeing what she's doing. Let's go ahead and pop over here just to secure our stuff and, you know, and close her in. Boom. That really hurts London. We're crushing her borders of her capital, which is amazing. Now, let's get you over here. We got our saw pit in, which is great. Dersharican is not a bad idea, but you know what's even a better idea? A settler after all this. That's what I think. All right, let me hit a lead off. Let me get down. Oh, wait, you're already done. All right, so she doesn't like that settle. Good to know. This is fully enclosed. There's no way to get in here. That's cool. That's kind of cool. All right, so get you over here. How soon are these guys coming in? 4 turns still. That's kind of a long time. But I think Charlottesburg should get like a brickyard at this point. And we're going to go over here. I want the fishing key over here. I like this. Fishing key over here doesn't seem right. Over here, though, yes. Let's auto-explore you. Let's finish off our search. All right, so we got that covered. She's probably going to settle sometime soon. We've got libraries, which is actually great for us. Pigs, cows, or dogs? Dogs are friends, okay? I think it might be time for fishing. Or we can go into writing, too. Not necessarily worth. Actually, we do want masonry. We're going to go masonry. I need the influence. I want to keep sanctioning people. Right, let's go this way. There's Sheffield. To be expected. Not that. Yep, she settled nearby, which is fine. I mean, of course, that would happen. All right, there's that. I mean, we basically got what we wanted. So, hey, you know what? So, Ada doesn't like us. And I think Baroque here is getting too much. Yeah, I think he's getting a little high on the hog. So, let's kind of hit him with that. Perfect. Okay, we've got a settlement limit. We've got a tradition slot. That's a production for every resource assigned, which is really good because we have, I don't know why I clicked on that. We have like everything in our capital right now. So this is actually 3 production and this is 4 production. So we're rocking it in Berlin right now. As for Charlottenburg, I'm not sure yet. Okay, we're going to leave these alone. I say we go to mysticism, get that kind of rolling. All right, let's get you out of here. Reinforcements are now arriving. We got both of our swordsmen, and we're going to get slingers here any minute. Actually, you just... Okay, sure. We're kind of choked at the moment because we don't have sailing for these guys to move. But that's fine. All right, we're getting units. Kind of just putting them out here. Just have this kind of prepped. There we go. So where are we going this time? I say we head towards our other stuff. Yeah, let's get this cotton. We got another settler open now. The question is where we want to go. So we stop here. We can't get the silver. Okay, we can secure this gold. Is Charlottenburg going to be a city is the question. And it might. I think for now we should come over here and secure this stuff. Get a full volcano. Actually, not much of a full volcano, but we can get the gold. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I say we settle like right here. Get a lot of mining going. That seems like a good idea. Okay, this all looks good. Let's get our library in place immediately. Get this double. out of the way. And then we'll see about another build because we can get another settle, but let's get the library first. I want to boost our science. All right, defense, defense, defense. One more turn for that. Yeah, we'll just kind of keep... Oh, Sheffield is starting to crunch me, isn't it? Let's see about Charlottenburg getting a fishing key. There we go. 1, 2, 3. If Sheffield takes this tile, it's not a big deal. But I did take all this. I don't care about the access. I just wanted the whole river. Because if we have to get through there, we can kill Sheffield. Not a big deal. Also, we're going to settle over here anyway, so we'll be fine with our boats. Doesn't even matter. All right, perfect. We've grown. I say we grab this clay. And we might even move that clay to the capital. So, yeah, we have 3 warehouse buildings. This is actually 4 production. Yeah, that's way better than having it in Charlottenburg. Charlottenburg will be fine without it. All right, we got our fortifications set. And we also have our guy. Perfect. All right, we're good on the stuff. We could actually go for Darshuriken if we want, which... Let's do Settler and then Darshuriken. And if we put it here, we get a nice 3 over here as well. So I kind of like that. So that's a good way to go about it. See if we can secure that. And now we have Koln set. Really good. Do I want to build up Berlin? I think we'll actually do 10%. All right, let's grab our gold. That's a big boost for us. We actually have a ton of money. Let's get a brickyard in place right now. We don't want to crush this too much. I don't want to move over because we're right here. 1, 2. Yeah, we can take these tiles, which I do want. So we could go here, but this is better because we can get a fishing key. Yep, there we go. As Koln will do okay. That will definitely be a city. You need to sleep. We got everybody where we want. I think it's about time to... She got all the way over here for Bristol? Okay, that is dumb. She definitely has sailing. This was stupid. She hates us. Good. That's fine with me. I hate you too. So we plugged that up, expecting she wouldn't come over here, but she did. Let's sanction her again. Look at this. It's cheaper because she hates us. What about you? All right. Looks nice to me. You know what? I'm killing that. That is dumb. The fact you would pull that card. All right. Let's see what else we got. We're... Unlock the altar. Okay. Why is it 25% so quickly now? Like... Oh, I can actually just reject that. Yeah, you can't sanction me. Not today. I will actually support this. I don't want them, like, I don't want to be, like, in love, but we'll definitely kind of go back and forth. Sailing is starting to appeal to me, but I am going to do irrigation. Yeah, we'll do irrigation first. Now let's get in here. Code of Laws would actually be pretty good for us. I would like this. Oh, we actually make our commanders faster, and we get a gold for every unit packed into a commander. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Do we want steel at all? I don't know. I'm going to go for Code of Laws, though. I want to trade with these people while I fight them, because that would be funny. We want stone circles. Definitely a lot of production to be had with that. I think we can drop the culture. Let's grab the 2 gold. So we're rolling in the dough. Oh, so she declared war on me. Interesting choice. Yeah, we'll do that. We will either obliterate Bristol or obtain it. Obtain might be the call. So we're not going to do anything with this. Yep, you have to come to me. What are you doing? You do no. You stay exactly where you are. All right? Yep, exactly where you are. We're safe. And sound. We'll get that later. I want to get over through to this. That's the goal. All right, we got another settler. Settling in here isn't a bad idea. It's not great, though. This is actually not a great settle. Still kind of messed things up a bit. So if I go here, actually, if I come down one, kind of eats up a lot of land. Oh, I can get my cavalry. Oh, I can get my turtles, too. Yeah, so let's settle here. Also, it upsets her in Bristol, so that's another reason to do it. We will try to run away. Sailing would be great now, wouldn't it, to save our scouts, but that's fine. Another leader has opposed our war. Interesting. Let's see how much damage they're going to do. So, I'm looking at pretty low numbers. We're going to do it anyway. We'll hit this guy. Because these guys aren't going to do anything. They're going to just sit here. I will take a production on the palace. Low happiness. Yes, we do have low happiness. That's fine, though. So we have a -2. We don't have enough to prop it up just yet. I have a feeling he probably supported the war. Nope, doesn't look like it. We need to increase our sanctions, because we could still sanction. Can we sanction Baroque? We can. Okay, we should. Yeah, let's go ahead and hinder his culture again. So, yep, we'll sanction him. That gives us more stuff here. We're suffering war weariness, but that's it. All right, so get you over here. Maybe you'll live. Okay, slow her down. Slow her down. Bunch of stuff happened. This happened. Let's fix it. I need that goal. Great. Okay, so you attacked my slinger. That's to be expected. This should get you gone. Perfect. You're going to heal, and you're going to be just fine. Okay. Yeah, it's going to take him another turn to get to this slinger. Let's get our bastion, because we're just going to... There's a reason we chose this settle. And that's why we're defended. We're well defended. All right. I'm going to pull you back one because you can still hit this guy. There you go. Gone. Gone. Out of here. Another leader has opposed our war. Apparently everybody's loving opposing this war, which is surprising. Okay, we got Magdeburg. Let's go ahead and secure this. All right, so you would have been one out from this. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and secure that from you. We're at 250. Can't buy boats. We don't have that unlocked yet. Probably just buy another warrior, I think. Yeah, another warrior sounds like a great idea because that should go right here. And it did. So good. We got a perfect ring of defense. Yep, all of our stuff's guarded. So, yep, we can just kind of take these hits as they are. Kind of heal up. All right. Let's hit this guy. This guy's getting a little weak. There we go. Plus, he's about to be attacked by another guy. Actually, let's swap him. There we go. That's a little better. We got another commendation. 1 turn faster, or we can get 2 combat strength stationed on a district. We only have 1 district. Actually, it's not even a district, so let's go with this one. Yeah, we're just going to huddle in. Huddle in. All right. Yep, we're taking the lumps. We're taking the lumps. Getting a lot of XP out of it, though. All right, let's finish off this guy. Perfect. Can't attack, so you can finally heal. You're going to heal, and we're going to swap and get you healing. That should kind of work. Looks like she's trying to pull this guy back and get more health. Let's head towards... Where should we head towards? Yeah, let's secure our stuff over here, I think. Plus, it's some culture and happiness to help Charlottesburg out. We're at 230. I would like to get something else. We're on a district, that's why. Should we switch to sailing? I don't think so. Could buy something. Berlin could use... Oh, well. Berlin's at -3 happiness. We gotta fix that. That's why it's taking so long to build this. The altar would be great. It's 370. Okay. Well, we're going to leave that be. Oh, it also didn't help that we're down on a product. Okay, we're about to lose our guy. So let's see if we can finish off someone. Okay. Yep, you're going to stay and heal. You're healing. Not ideal. Okay. I suppose we should let that be. I would love to set you to auto-explore, but that's not really going to help me. This iron would be a big pickup for us. Honestly, we need to boost this. Yeah, let's pull that back just a tad. It might actually get us some happiness almost. Not quite. So everybody hates me, which is fine. All right, we're probably going to lose this warrior. 100% we will, unless we do something. I just don't know what we can do. Oh, man, yeah, there's not much I really can do. We're just going to have to let it happen. They fell back. That's surprising. Okay, well, that's fine with me. We'll go for another promotion. Should get us +3. There we go. So it allowed us to grow. Let's swap. This guy has a bit more health. Okay, they're all healing. I don't know why she pulled back on that, but I am more than happy to take it. I would love to do another sanction, but we are low on the stuff. Right, so, looks like she's fallen back. I'm going to allow it because I don't need to pursue. Looks like she realized this is going to be a harder fight. We're going to leave you on alert. Should we secure the jade? Oh, wait, there we go. Yep, secure the cotton. That is a big boost. Lynn's happy. Oh, everybody but Magdeburg is happy. Good, good, good. All right, we're going to come over here. Just shut her out a bit more. Tool, I wouldn't mind having. Not necessary, though. All right, 362. Could I buy an altar? Next turn, we could. Or we can buy something else. I wouldn't mind coming down here one and getting a fishing key ready. But I think we'll wait on that. This is all good. We want the capital to have all the production at the moment. All right. Maybe we can sneak through leads and stuff. I just want to get my scout over here. Okay, that looks like they're coming back in. We're just going to keep healing. We're going to keep healing. Now we have more happiness, more gold. It's great. Oh, wait, no, that's food. My bad. Still, that's really good. That's getting us more gold. We almost have enough to do another sanction. It looks like she's prepping again. We missed out on Dersharkin. Unlocked the ability for Hanging Gardens. I'll take a 4-turn Hanging Garden. Look at that same spot. Let's see if we can prop that in. I am going to get an altar now because that will actually boost our production. I don't know if we're going to put anything here. So let's actually fill this in with an altar so that way we get science and culture. Yeah. Perfect. That should actually decrease the amount of turns I would have thought, but I guess not. All right, we got that going. More production in the capital, as always. I am going to get sailing now. Just to be able to move units will be a boon. I'm going to swap this guy and put him back to healing. He's the weakest one. We got a full slinger now. I almost want to move these forward, but I kind of like how this is set up. So we'll leave it be for now. Let's see if we can kind of sneak through leads here. Looks like you're going for the strongest area of my defense, which is fine with me, honestly. Like, go ahead. That's totally fine. So, yeah, we're fine here. Yeah, you just sit tight. We're in our fortification. We're getting a ton of bonuses out of it. Okay, come on. Like, I don't know why you're trying to scoot through a city district, okay? Like, that's just dumb. Ooh, she could screw me on this, so we do want to try to get over here. Oh, we missed Hanging Gardens, too. Everybody's snatching wonders, man. Everybody's snatching. Greedy goblins, man. Greedy goblins. Okay, so we got a 3 here. We could get a 1. That's kind of annoying. That's kind of annoying. We will go ahead and do the monument. I'm keeping this open as an idea. I really am. So, where do we want to go? Because I want to get some adjacency. Why is this a 4? Oh, there is a mountain out here. Okay, there is a mountain. That could go here. Okay, yeah, we'll go right here. We'll get a culture adjacency off of that. A little extra culture never hurt. Plus the influence, and then after we get that, we will see about what's next. Probably more military because everybody's stealing my wonders instead. We'll go ahead and hit you for more attack, and we'll leave it at that. You're gonna keep healing, and you're fully healed, so you're just gonna sleep there. There we go. All right, we're finally getting through this. We have enough. She's at 71 science. I don't like that, so we're going to hinder it. Oh, that is only 20. How much is it on Baroque now? Or my bad, Oblique. It's 26. Okay. I don't like your culture, so get out of here. Yep, so we'll keep sanctioning them. Beautiful. Yep, now we're getting even more influence, which is great. Before I build, where are we at? 4 of 5. 4 of 5, huh? I should come in here. We need to do a settle around here. Yeah, so let's get a settler, and then after that, another army commander might be in the look. We'll see might see how that appeals. All right, yep, we're just gonna let these guys sit because I want her to come to me. I'm not approaching this war. We made it through. We're just gonna hide through this mountain. All right, we're in a celebration. Let me cancel. How many turns does it take to make these guys? Pretty quick. We are currently doing sailing, and after that, we will probably go into bronze working, I believe. I think science will be our boon in this case. Let's grab our culture back. 32 is not terrible. Yeah, let's just have these guys alert. Oh, there's Ostia. There's Torres del Paine. Good to know. Okay, so he's got something. I don't know why she's focused on me. She should be focused on Baroque. Right, I want to settle here. I want to settle here. I don't know if we're really going to take anything from her. What got built now? Colossus got built. Okay, well, we've unlocked Petra. I don't even know if we can build Petra in here. Oh, we can. We actually have a few spots for Petra. That actually gives us a little bit of boosting. Not much. Basically, kind of depends on what we want to go for. Ideally, we should put it here. Well, that's if we want that type of... Interesting choices. We got a 3. We can make it a 4. That would actually be kind of appealing if we want to go for Petra. But let's curb our enthusiasm, because I'm going to tell you now, it ain't likely. It ain't likely. Let's go for bronze working. Definitely going to need those archers. All right, this is looking good. I kind of want to have the training of commanders faster. But I like this because I can still trade with her even when she hates me. That's right. Ooh, more influence per turn. Don't mind me. That's actually lovely. Do we have any more sanctions? No. Like, we only have the 2 people. We could actually sanction them more. We won't get the extra 5 culture and 5 gold because it's each leader. But I will get 3 extra gold for each active sanction. So that is appealing. And she's having it a little too good, so let's sanction her again. Yes, actually, public morale. Oh, military production. Then let's come over here and hinder his... Oh, I don't have enough, do I? Oh, I do. Yeah, public morale. There we go. So that should be up to 6 extra gold. I wasn't really paying attention, but it should be. All right, there we go. Could actually move up 1. Yeah, you know what? Let's move up 1. Perfect. Sadly, this will leave him out of the range, so I don't like that, but we'll take what we can get. And of course, he attacked the one guy that wouldn't give me XP. So let's move here. Fortification in 1 turn. Let's just get you out of the game. See you later. To be fair, that's pretty much what we wanted. We weren't as effective. Now we are effective, except for right here, but that's not too big of a deal. We're at 452 of gold, by the way, which we should mess with. This is kind of more saw pits, but there is appeal to both. So I'm going to go ahead and saw pit first, though. There we are. We could do a fishing key. That does appeal to me. If I go here, it gets me closer to Cowrie, actually. So yeah, we'll go right here for a fishing key. That is most of our money, but that does help Magdeburg grow. And what do we get here? Pyramids is out of the way. Okay, I don't know if we're getting any wonders this game. I want this, but I want this more just to make sure she doesn't get it. This is more important to me than the culture. Also, there's an island over here we can mess with I like. All right, we're open. I could come here. It does do happiness for us. Part of me is thinking maybe we do like... Okay, that's a weird mountain thing. Oh, there's some stuff over here. Do we go out far? I think we go out far, because that takes up a good chunk. And we can kind of settle this if we want to. This is better. We can at least get pearls. Get a good fishing town out of this, I think. Yeah, the pearls do have an appeal. Yeah, we should probably go for this. You know what? Actually, scratch the pearls. Scratch the pearls. We're going to come here. We'll just get this. I can immediately get this iron up and running. I can do some things. Okay, I cannot attack you. Why can I not attack you? Oh, you're far enough away. That's adorable. Well. Oh, you're coming around the back, huh? Well, good luck with that. All right, let's keep going this way. Oh, well, we'll just sit here and wait then because we're in a prime position. That's not prime, though. Oh, but we can attack here. That'll work. So we can hit you. We can hit you. You have your fortification, right? Are you still building it? Okay, that's a bug you'll have to keep an eye on. Make sure they're not doing that to you. All right, let's get more food. I don't care about this. Oh, I do care about that tile. Yeah, I care about it. That annoys me that I care about that. I care about this tile, too. All right, let's get more food off of it. Oh, I can't get that one anyway. Well, it's a volcano tile, I guess. How much? 300. We might see about Charlottenburg getting a boost. Because let's see, we got iron here. We can do one science. We can do double science here. We can kind of move back around. Okay, yeah, we'll go for it. All right, let's keep moving this way. Only 2 people probably hate me because... Okay, no, he knows one other person. Apparently, there's 2 other people in our homelands, which annoys me. Okay, we're going to switch these. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, you go ahead and hit him. That's fine. He had full health. Let's get rid of you. I love when they go in the water like that. It's the best thing in the world for me. All right. Looks great. No. I sanction you, you don't sanction me. Okay? That's how that works. All right, skip. Heal. Looks like someone got 50 excess happiness. Good for them. We don't attack. We defend. Let's hop up here. Oh, that was a whole movement. That's... Okay, I kind of wanted to scan. But that's fine. All right. Magdeburg, okay. A little unhappy. Everyone else is happy. One is loving it right now. I would like to get a fishing key out here just to... There we go. Now we can get to this faster, which is the main thing I want. All right, you going to hit him? Go ahead and hit him. As long as iron that one. Okay, he can take a hit. In fact, we're going to swap him back around. All right. Leave these guys be. Okay, she has unlocked Spearman. That is a concern. I love this, but I want to get the wild game going. All right. So we can specialize this town now, but we're not going to. So that's my one thing I need to focus on is when do we specialize things, you know? Like, I got to focus on that. I think that's my one, like, downside to things. All right, let's keep you on alert. The Spearman is kind of terrifying. Does this get me Spearman? It does. So we need to get through bronze working. Her science is insane. We are hindering her, though, so that does help. We don't have enough to decrease the war effort, but we do have a trade route now. I will take the science. We do need that science. Shaved a whole turn off. Let's go ahead and get a codex. Oh, I could get more influence. No, let's do a codex. That'll help us boost getting more science. All right, so what did we get? We got jade, we got cotton. Okay, so we actually can't slot these in here, which is fine. Just something to point out. The gold would be good, but it's not that great. So who we need to boost? Magdeburg needs the food. And Köln could use a little food. So there we go. Perfect. A little extra bump for us to make use of. Let's explore this. Now I'm starting to see why she warred me. She thought I was weaker. Okay, you're running away like a coward. We've met Charlemagne. Well, we'll give him a friendly greet, and we will sanction him later. Yeah, we'll sanction him later. All right, perfect. This guy needs to get a little weaker for my liking. You're going to take your defensive protection. That works for all of us. I know what I need. One more thing, and Charlottenburg would be perfect. I could get this, but it's not going to help me. What does this offer? 10% towards building naval units. Okay. That is good to know. We do have this silk out here we can take. We also have this camels. Let's secure the camels. That way we can't secure camels. Oh, so Köln can have that. We can put something over here for Köln when we feel like it. Ooh, we have to accept this sanction. We have no choice. Guess what, though? I'm not building military, so sucks to suck. All right, there's Dusseldorf. Let's go ahead and get even more iron going. So our combat strength is even higher now. Let's keep going around this. Yeah, we are taking massive hits. The only reason she is hurting us is because she has a +3 against us. There's another promotion. Let's make these guys near invincible, shall we? So what's this get? 5 HP after being attacked. And +5 combat strength. We are a force to be reckoned with. After attacking. Oh, I might have to attack and then heal. That's unfortunate. Either way, we're getting +5 combat strength. I'm going to actually swap these guys because he has more health. Perfect. Let him come in. I don't think that archer... Okay, that archer might actually be able to hit one of my guys. If he does, we'll have to rethink this strategy a bit. I could move him forward now, actually. Okay, we're going to step out of our comfort zone. There we go. Yeah, we're going to step up. We found Charlemagne. Our only problem is there's one more guy we got to find. All right, so I knew he could hit him. I just didn't want him hitting him. That's the only reason. Because oh, let's hit you for that. So I should heal after attacking. So -28, and there should be a +5. I guess that's after the fact. There it is. It took a long time. All right, so this is kind of Ostia going around. So we're at the full cap. So that's good to know. Let's skip this. Heal. All right, you're already healing. I'm going to keep you where you're at. Make you move. Okay, what got built now? Oh, okay. So Maui got built. All right, let's eliminate this. That's gone. You're about to die, which would not be ideal for me. Let me try one of these. There we go. Let's see how that works. If he shoots my commander, that lets me know what's going on. We're at 66. It is time to now sanction him. He's allied with someone. So what are you looking at? 56. Okay, so she still has the highest. No, we're going to hinder her military more. I could hinder his agriculture. That seems a little steep. Science would be... I know I still want to hit her for science, though. Ooh, finances, though. Oh, she has a lot of money. Okay, I kind of want to hinder her for everything. So, yeah, we'll hinder him for the research, and we'll sanction her with a lot more stuff. There we are. We do have a lot of money, by the way, which means we should spend it. Wisely? I don't know about that, but spend it nonetheless. We should get an altar here. Oh, Dusseldorf, actually, let's get you a fishing key first. Kind of help get that going. Charlottenburg, actually, I should save next turn or two. We'll probably make Charlottenburg a city. We can really work off of that. Okay, so, oh, you hit my guy over here. That's fine. Okay, we can settle again, which is great. Do I want this now? Initiating endeavors, and we get gold for active endeavors. We're not doing that just yet, but we have it. I think we're almost done with our... Oh, we just got him. Yeah, so we don't need that anymore. Let's grab a... Ooh, militaristic or diplomatic? Probably military. Diplomatic would get me plus 25% towards supporting or rejecting actions. That's pretty good. Or militaristic, we can actually get a war support. We should probably do the war support at this stage because we are hurting a bit. So let's get that war support going. That forces down a bit. Let's secure this iron. There we go. Even more combat strength. I just need a few more things over here. Okay, as for you, this doesn't help us right now. I don't think we can really slot that. 10% science. We just don't have the room. I need the camels, actually. Sure. I'll take that mine. Whatever. That was annoying. I hate clicking while I'm doing stuff. I could go syncretism. Probably a good idea. Gate is gone. Steel is not gone. Well, we're kind of going war heavy. We could go into this. Or syncretism. These are both the same amount of turn. Oh, we're not getting Mundo. Let's actually go down the military tree. We're kind of heading that's kind of our route. We could build Petra. I might as well try to attempt Petra, I guess. Make a good gold building out here, I suppose. At least be a slight boost for us. So we'll go for Petra. If we fail Petra, it's not fine. I will be upset. But we'll go ahead and get another set of military up and running. All right, over here, I would love to buy these. We're going to hold off. That brickyard would be great. But I want to wait a turn. We'll at least get you over here to get some levels while we're building things. All right, I cannot hit you. Oh, if I come down here, I might be able to hit you. Yes? Ah, beautiful. That is what we love to see. Let's go ahead and hit you again. Maybe get this archer gone. I'll move this slinger up. Okay, let's keep exploring. Unlocked more continent. Good. Yeah, you're trying to kill my guy. That is not cool. You did kill my guy. Where did this dude come from? That's just some BS. All right, can I hit you with this? I can. That's retribution. I hope you enjoyed it. Never come back. We're going to make you a city. Better you be a city. Because now we can just ramp production if we have to. We can make these. 4 turns is a little steep, but it's fine. I do want to put down the library location first. Just to... Why are these 5s? Oh, that's right. There's doubles in here, too. Well, we want these to be our doubles. So let's put that. A monument actually would be great here because we can get a double here. So let's put the monument there. Let's go ahead and crush that just to move things around so I know what I'm just so we know what the score is. We do need walls, just not right now. Altar would be good. We're going to skip that. Ooh, a galley would be good. How much does that galley cost? 200. All right, we'll see about that. Either way, we'll let this build, actually. We're going to let it build. We have this. Oh, that's right. Charlottesburg is now a city. We should probably just throw our productions into it. So let's do that. How many do you have? 2. Yeah, so these are still better. Do we want to do a gold? I don't think so. I think production's more up our speed. Yeah, because we're building a wonder. Yeah, let's hold off. So we'll do that. We'll get more stuff once we get the camels online, which Colne can do. I'd rather have the camels over the wild game, even though the wild game is great. So yeah, we'll see how this plays out. All right, Charlottenburg is starting to see some danger. For sure, you need to pull back some more and heal. We can attack this archer, but I don't feel too happy about it. We'll attack anyway. The fact they eliminated one of my archers is kind of a big deal. Luckily, we can get another slinger, so let's do that. I'd rather have the slinger than the boat. Because in my opinion, I think the boats aren't that great at this stage. Let's see how they attack us. Oh, you're in the water now. Well, let's move away from that. Okay, we got plenty of open field here. Let's see how this advances. Okay, that's about what I expected. What got built? Pyramid of the Sun by Charlemagne. He's playing in French. Okay. All right, so let's attack. Okay, she is now putting a decent offensive on us, which really is not great. Let's pull you in. We need to fall back. And we're going to fall back again. Let's make a fortification in 1 turn. You're not safe either. Let's pull you over here. Let's pull the slinger out in the back. And this warrior will get attacked both ways. So that is not good. So yeah, let's keep him where he's at. Pretty much do that push. Okay, so we're uncovering land over here. So does Charlemagne know the other guy? Okay, yeah, oh, he's allied with him, right? Okay, so we do have some stuff. I want to hinder her production. Definitely. Hinder military production. She needs that. I'm going to hinder her finances as well. Anything else we should hinder her with? We could do civics, but Baroque is going to get... why did I never hit his military production. When did I do that? Weird. I'm going to hinder his civics. There we go. So that should boost our cash. We're up to 85. All right, not bad. So let's get back over here, watch the firework. Yep. Okay, we missed out on Petra. We missed out on every wonder we've ever attempted to build. I'm ready to just kill people. I'm getting fed up with this bullshit. So there you go. So yeah, new thing for the game. You can't build anything. Okay, don't even attempt a wonder. Okay, I don't even know what our wonder would be, nor do I care, because it's probably already built. Because everybody and their mother somehow is building wonders around here. All right, let's hit that up. Let's bring you in for the heal. There we go. I could pull a guy out. Let's do that. All right, let's pull out the heaviest healed at the moment. Let's at least put you here. Get some levels. Okay. Looks like there's some stuff up here, which is not surprising. I'm done with you. I have to focus on this war. You're far enough away, you're not going to die. I can do another settle, which I should, but we're kind of building a military to send to Charlottenburg. Okay, so they're beating this guy up like there's no tomorrow. All right, there we go. I want this, but not yet. So let's get that. Let's get that. All right, this guy has more health, so we're just going to keep playing the switch around game. Let me play the upgrade game first, and then put him out. There we go. So he should live. Can't upgrade the... oh, we can. Perfect. Yeah, let's get some upgrade. Oh, we've met the last guy. Coming was foretold. Queen of Wa. Pleasure. We can't do anything to her just yet, but we will. Okay, we have 1 gold. There's 50 culture. I don't know how handy that's going to be, but we got it. Let's go ahead and plug this into the capital. There we go. A little extra science. Doesn't hurt. All right, we need wheel. Yeah, we're army heavy this stage. Yep, we can plug that in. That is another production for our capital. You need to just sit tight and just let what's happening happen, okay? Oh, there is a settle up here. There's settle options up there. I want to fill in my empire, though. Good. We got him. All right, he's out. And that right there is a pain in my neck. I want to shoot it and get it gone. All right. Let's pull you out. We'll upgrade this guy. Might as well upgrade. Oh, not enough money. That's right. We are low on happiness. I am aware we're suffering war weariness. Anything else you want to say? All right, let's fill that in. I can already tell what's happening here, and I hate it. So this slinger, yep, you keep healing, because he'll have to go here. The moment they come up here, we can shoot him. All right, you just wait. Take the XP. It's free. All right, not much up here. It's like a one area settle. All right, yep, you're moving in. Good. We'll eliminate this. My settler. Get it on my face. I hope it stays dead. All right, Get the assault bonus here. We'll kind of play those guys together. Yep, we almost have this army commander filled. Anything worth our salt? Not at the moment. More military is probably going to be the way to go. A barracks would be nice. Doubling up on that would be pretty good. There we go. Where's our 1, 2? We probably could have grabbed this. We still can, luckily, with how the game has changed things. Once you get this, we'll set you up for city or town focus. Magdeburg still needs to do a few things for me. Mainly the turtles and the cavalry. All right, we've uncovered this. We do want to probably settle this as well. One thing at a time. All right. Oh, that's a warrior. Can't upgrade him yet. I don't like the damage you're taking, but we'll see. I want to see the numbers. I want to see the numbers on this. Yeah, so show me how much damage do you take. So you take 25, and you heal probably 20. All right, so we've unlocked the possibility of building terracotta. Okay, so we heal 20. And these guys are healing 20. Okay. Let's go ahead and upgrade this warrior. I think that's all the guys now. Spearman, yep, good. You're healing. You'll eventually get an upgrade. Who had the promotion? The level 5 did. Okay. We could go the assault tree. I'm thinking maybe leadership. 5% to all yields, except happiness in a settlement when stationed on a district. Is he on a district right now? He is. We are still at war, and I think Charlottenburg is going to be kind of sticking around like this, so I think we will do that. Anything we want to put in here. We do get gold for packed units, so actually this might make sense. Anything we want to drop, though? It'd be my production, and yeah, we're going to drop a production in science. Let's grab this for when we're packing them in and moving them. Might as well get a few extra gold for a turn or two, you know? We get gold for active endeavor. I think I'm mainly going to focus on sanctions, but we will use this for other things. So let's confirm this. I like this. It hurts us a little bit. Why are we down 2 science now? I don't know why. All right, let's up this. Let's get in here. We're going to go for leadership. Plug that in. Let's see if that kind of boosts us. Looks like it kind of brought it back a little bit. All right, we're on our monument, which is good. Ooh, terracotta army, too long in here. We'll try. We've lost every wonder, so I don't even know why I'm excited about that. Barracks would probably be next if we were to go for it, which would be right here. So let's at least plug that in, giving us some ideas. Okay, you're getting your last archer. We're going into a barracks. Terracotta would be 10 turn. Do we go for the hope and dream again? I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting kind of tired of hoping and dreaming. There's a 3 here. That's nice. Yeah, let's kind of see how that goes. I'm going to wait a turn. All right, so archer, sit tight. You were healing. Let's actually pull you in to force them to come closer to us. And you were healing. Okay, perfect. That seems to be the gist. All right, very weird island. Or, not island, but why did I do this? He's doing his thing. I need to put him back to auto. That's on me. This guy is... I'm going to auto him. Yeah, he's just going to die in Bristol. This is not bad. I wouldn't mind either taking or eliminating Bristol. I think I would want to take, by the looks of things. It's moved okay. These kind of are smashed together, but it's fine. 1, 2, 3. It's out of reach of this, so I do want a town around here still. For sure. Bristol would have... I wouldn't have been able to do anything anyway, so it is taking the things I would want to use. So yeah, we should see about Bristol. I kind of like Bristol idea. Magdeburg will get a unit here. I got plans. I'm seeing it. It's building up. What got built? Wei Yang Palace. Okay. Perfect. I would like Bristol, please. Okay, that's going to be my proposal. So that's the peace deal. Just throwing it out there. I don't think this does anything, but I want the AI to be aware of what I want. We're just going to throw this at you, just straight hands. Do we have a guy? We have a warrior. Let's go ahead and pull him out, I guess. Could upgrade him. I might save the money. Let's get rid of the archer. This guy's almost full health. I'm going to pop him here. She will probably pillage that for science. I do not like that. Hey, oh, there we go. Perfect. So even more production. Oh, we actually are shy, but you know, I don't care about this one tile. London, the fact I shut out London on most of its stuff is still pleasing to me. But either way, that will give us more in regards to production. I need this so I can get closer to this gold. If I can't get the gold, well, then we can see about giving the gold to Dusseldorf. Either one's fine, but I'd like my cities to be pretty spread, pretty large. Needs this. That's the only thing it needs. Dusseldorf will let it be. So I just want this one settle, and that'd be about it. Yep, let's keep you there. You were safe, so let's just build a fortification just to be Doing that gets you into this guy. So we should be getting, they're not there yet, so they're not packed, but we'll get like 3 extra gold. Oh, we're getting 2 extra gold on these guys. All right, so this will take 2 turns. I'm going to take it. Yeah, I'm going to, let's get the barracks in place. I'm going to move you back to automation. My apologies, sir. Let me do one of these. Not bad. I'll set you back to auto. I kind of wish they did that on their own, but to be fair, it makes sense that you would have to be forced to do that. It's not really, I mean, if they started doing all that for you, and that's Emil Bell. Okay. Not bad. Not great. Okay, so I'm fine with this. 1 turn that. There we go. Let's start hitting you up for some damage. No, do not do that. I can get my boat over here and we will. This galley's closer. We're going to start punching Bristol. All right, let's grab this now. That's good production for us and culture. Yeah, I need to get this 1 tile back, but if I don't, I'm not too concerned. Let's see. Do I want to drop the science for gold? I don't think I do, so we'll keep it as is. I do need more. It's a shame. That is out of the way. I need this camel. We got to get some money for that. Right. Well, we'll figure that out. What do we got here? Our slinger. You know what? Yeah, let's bring you back in. I'm going to move you up 1. There we go. Yeah, let's get some levels, huh? Yeah, you're sitting fine. Don't worry about it. Now we will set you back to auto. Before we go, let's see about our... I wish I could see our sanctions a little more easily. We're at a -2 on her. Really not affecting our happiness too much, honestly, with that. So that's pretty good. Friedrich hates us, which is an upside. Miko, so who do we want to hit? I'd want to hit her for science. You are feeling a civics. I cannot do civics. I could hinder your research, I suppose. No, I'd want to do her research still. She has so much research. Maybe happiness on him. 122 happiness. Wow, that's wild. What else can we do? Hinder research, morale, and agriculture. Okay, so I say we hit you for agriculture. Let's hit Lyon for that. So there's that. We got 45 left. Let's hit her for the research. We already have one on him. So Himiko would be the other one. But I'm going to head and hit him for public morale anyway. So that gets us a bunch more gold and culture and stuff. So we're looking pretty solid there. So trade route. Yeah, I need to do more trading, but that's fine. I will have to lose 10 science per turn. 10%, not 10. Goodness, if I had lost 10 a turn, that would be insane. But we got the one thing. We'll go ahead and do this upgrade for 80. That's pretty good. Let's go ahead and hit this guy. And you're set. Okay, let's get you moving into Bristol. Actually cancel your fortification because you built it. Seems to be a little bit of a thing going on with that, which I don't like. Okay, so I don't have enough for that warrior. That's fine. Just kind of keep these guys doing what they're doing. All right, yep. Got hit. You're gone. Perfect. Okay, and we have full access of most of our people. Let's go ahead and upgrade this guy. I'm annoyed when I have 1 unit that's not upgraded because that just seems weird. All right, perfect. So you have initiative. You have all of the defense and leadership, which helps out Charlottenburg pretty well. Okay, so 1, 2, yeah, we're going to miss out on these. Let's go ahead and head towards the elephants. We're building terracotta. We'll see if we get it. Not likely, but hey. Could I pull out an archer? Yeah, let's just rinse him real fast, and let's take this archer in. That'd be a whole turn. Oh, that's fine. I should have moved you forward. I could have got more experience off of that. There we go. Yeah, let's just advance a little. Actually, him being off of a district does not help us, but that's fine. We can't be sitting on districts all the time. Good. Bristol is completely undefended, so that's perfect for us. And is take Bristol and go for peace. Okay, so Lovelace has... My stuff has stopped, which means she will be... Let's get rid of that. More XP. We got a spearman on the horizon. Let's put that out there. You stay. Let me do this and this. There we go. I want to make sure these guys are getting all their levels. And we're going to start attacking Bristol. Shouldn't be too much trouble. We might buy another boat here in a moment. Oh, whoa. This just got bigger. All right, what do we got? Let's go. We've pretty much secured all that. So I want the turtles, and I want to get the cavalry at some point, but turtles first. All right, Magdeburg is pretty much kind of filled in here. Neutral to unfriendly for that, which means we have gotten more combat strength. Those are on a 2. Is there any higher number? The highest is Berlin, but I don't want to throw the culture in there. I think we're better off. Well, let's see what this 10% does. That's what, a 9.8 to a 9. Okay, I don't know how much of a big deal that is. Versus getting 11 to 14. Okay. So I can go up pretty much 3 whole culture points, or almost basically every 2 turns I get another science. All right, let's put this somewhere else. Let's keep it on the 2. We're only getting 1 extra. Yeah, and let's keep the science percentage where it's at. Yeah, we'll just keep it where it is. All right. I cannot hit you. You can, so we will. Let's see if I can get you in here. Okay, not what I wanted. Oh, actually, perfect. I can get this archer out. You can attack? Great. So let's do that. Let's move this archer. Go right here. Beautiful. Okay, I love how we have our guy in the back doing all the movements. It's actually pretty funny. Let's get you a defense. I have another spearman. Let's put him on here. And I kind of like this. I like how it's looking. All right. Perfect. Let's just keep attacking Bristol, because it's going to be pretty easy to take. I could have got another ship. Maybe I should have. Oh, we're competing for terracotta. So we will not get terracotta. Not going to happen. Okay, you moved up there. Oh, he fought the one guy. Of course he did. All right. You're completely out. You're holding all the cards right now. Oh, do we want to push towards London a bit more? Why not? Yeah, why not push a tad more? Let's move you here and you here. That seems reasonable. Let's just... Oh, we're not in the range. That's slightly unfortunate. Yeah, let's skip these guys. Not really going to be... Oh, yep, we'll build a fortification there. Get that out of the way. All right. Yeah, we're kind of inching forward. I really don't care that much. All right, there's that. Is there anything we can buy to make terracotta happen faster? Probably not. Yep, no, not really. Not really. How much for a settler? Probably too much. 520. I'm better off buying a building. Does Magdeburg get a building? Harbor's a little worth it. Brickyard for sure. Okay, that's options. What about Culm here? Could get a saw pit. It does have some merit to that. So yeah, let's do a saw pit in here. That's more for us to grab. That's more gold, technically. All right, I just need 1 guy in here, and we'll be set. Okay, our guy is getting swarmed by spearmen. Not cool. Not cool. All right, so you can attack, and you can attack. So let's start with this guy. Good. You're too far back. Okay, we're going... How do we want to do this? Yeah, let's do a finish. Get you out of the way. Okay, there is an archer. That is something to keep in mind. Okay, you have no units. I got you. Perfect. Yeah, grab this archer. Archer out. Could get the attack. Let's go for this one. He's weaker. We can probably finish him off. Oh, right. We can't attack him from there. Let's do that. Now I could finish him, but I don't want to get a hit with that. Get me a defense, because you were better off with a defense. Get me one of these. Okay, it's going to take him time to build those, isn't it? Advance. There we go. So that way we have people in the range. I kind of want to move you, but I can't. So we'll just keep you where you're at. Yeah, just keep him where he's at. We have 2 more spearmen we don't really need to use right now. All right, let's keep attacking Bristol. Yeah, she settled this so far over here. It's out of range. That's why we got to be careful with our settles, you know. So, getting attacked. She's losing units. We're not. Colosseum was built. You're 2 turns on terracotta. Fingers crossed. I'm worried about it. I don't think we'll get it, but we're going to try. Okay, we could go for another building. I suppose an altar at this stage would be pretty handy. 3-hole production. Yeah, we'll just put that right there. Can't reach this tile, can I? No, so... My gold buildings, pretty much right here, actually, would be a great gold building. So we'll go for that. Oh, I see a little settler. We're going to take care of that settler right now. Get me one of these bad boys. Yeah. Galley in the water. That's going to shut her out. I know where she's trying to settle, too. Let's go for wheel. That's kind of more important to us. You know what? Go right ahead. And a promotion. Let's go for infantry units. We got a lot of infantry in front of us. They're taking a big brunt, so we're going to move them up here. All right. I can't put you where I want you. You could attack. Maybe we will. I'm worried about these chariots. That's kind of my... Let's butter that chariot up a bit, huh? Okay. Yeah, here's what we're going to do. We're going to pull these spearmen back. Let me see here. If I put you out... Okay, yep, you have movement, and you can get to that position. So let's put you here. Fortification in 1 turn. Let's put you... there. We could even attack if we want, and we might. But you're going to lose your movement. Okay, you're going to heal. And we're going to heal over here, too. So, can I... If I could go here, that'd be great, but that's a whole movement. So, let's attack this guy. Hurt him. Actually, let me get my... There we go. Yeah, we can move our archer here. Perfect. Great. I could go for the kill. I don't know if I want to. Yeah, that chariot's kind of worrying me, but we have an archer here. Yeah, let's go for the attack and get rid of this. Perfect. It's going to leave us open for a big swarm on this spearman, which is unfortunate. Okay, so there we go. We could move the spearman up. Actually, yeah, we will do that. So perfect. Pull one out. No, he's not going to get sniped. We're good. This is fine. If I could get Bristol, let's see if she's willing to give me Bristol now that we're attacking it. She's now willing to give us Bristol. That's pretty good. Question is, do we want to do that piece now? I think we do, because we can then kind of focus on it. She can't get through our borders anyway. I am going to kill this settler first, though. Now, at least get the settler out of the way. Let's go through this attack. See, I'm getting a chariot push now. So the settler ran away. All right, let's advance. Ran into Sheffield. I don't think we'll take Sheffield. All right, there we go. Let's get the wild game, which is a big boost. Okay, 10 turns. Perfect. We're going to get the camels if we can. Oh, I have to buy to do that, don't I? Okay, well, we'll get the camels. And then after camels, we're done. We'll be set. All right, terracotta is 1 turn away. Fingers crossed. Oh, you're still growing, and this is plus. Okay, perfect. We'll just keep that right there then. Let Cooln finish its growth, and then we'll move stuff around. Okay, now time to finish this off. So let's attack the chariot, put you in, and then move you forward. Okay, so she pulled her archers back because they can attack us. Let's kill the get rid of this chariot. Let's attack. Can I hit that spearman? Okay, only with these attacks. Well, I'm going to hit this chariot here. Yeah, so we're kind of done with what we're doing. I'm going to go ahead and finish this chariot first. So I might as well at least, you know, attack her units and do that. Okay. Perfect. Yep, we'll do that. Let's get Bristol. I think that's a good peace deal is Bristol. Sheffield. Okay, I figured she wouldn't take both. So yeah, Bristol will take. That is a great location for us. We're going to propose this deal. Great. We killed some of her units right at the end there, so that'll hurt her a bit. We're moved out. I'm going to take these guys in, actually. That's more gold for us, and we can heal them. I think we are already doing that, right? Just to make sure. This guy's got 1 dude. Let's get him back on a district so we get a 15 or 5 or 15. What's the number again? Yeah, we're getting a 5% boost. So yeah, we'll put him there. Perfect. All right, we've uncovered more things. That's great. Oh, Bristol had hides. That's great for us. Let's drop the... I'm going to drop the jade. That's really... We dropped a whole gold. Oh, man, that's rough. There we go. But now we're getting 4 production out of that, so that's even better. Oh, my bad. 3 because we yeah. But still, that's 3 more production than we had. We'll mess with that later. This is all perfect. All right, so hopefully that production equates to... I'll put this boat here. Kind of rest it up. So we got Bristol. We will definitely be building this up. Not sure what it'll be. Probably mining or something. Magdeburg, probably the same. All right, so let's see if we get terracotta or do we get 1 turned. 1 turned, or we got 1 turned on terracotta. Yeah, y'all just watched it happen right then and there. This is stupid. Okay, I get no wonders at all. Like, don't do a wonder game, guys. Don't do the all the wonders challenge. Can't do it. You're all gonna tell me you can. Good for you. I think it's a load. I don't think you're gonna get it. Not gonna happen. Never in all the years of existence. Okay, we come out here for a 2. I'm not going to do that. We're just going to keep our cultures over here. So I'm going to get this villa for 1 turn because at least I'll get influence out of it. And I'll see about this garden maybe because my life is just devoid of shut up, freak. I will kill Ada, come over there, and steal your cane and beat you with it. How about that? How about that, buddy? Do we want to go for Halicarnassus? We go for Bursa. Bursa gone. Still there. Still there. Gone. That will be gone because someone went up this way. You know what? Let's go all in on the hog. All the way for military. Not that we're going to use it, but just that we can have it. I'd like at least something for all this trouble. Now, this galley can stay here for defense. All right, guys. Wondering how I should do this. This guy will get pushed out, so he needs to move. What do you have? You have 1 spearman. Okay, well, let's take in an archer, fall back, take in a spearman, take in your archer. I'll take this one, actually. All right, take this one in. There we go. Works for me. Everybody's healing. Everybody's getting percentage. Great. We're going to refigure this army. Actually, they're both filled in, so that's pretty good. Oh, we have a trade opportunity. With who? Oh, Ostia. I will trade with him because I'm fine with these people hating me. All right, we're getting our alt and can build something. I do need another settler for the middle, so let's go ahead and secure that. And let's do a merchant first. Merchant settler. That should work pretty well. Even though we will be one over the cap, I'd rather settle this and have it secured instead of people running around like monsters. Yeah, we'll just kind of do that. I don't like it, but I'll take it. We have 368 gold. Bristol, I think you're going to boost my gold. You have a lot of saw pits, apparently, huh? Okay, well, I'm going to put a saw pit right here. There we go. Yeah, let's boost our money. Give me more money. I like all the money. And there's Theoderic. Yep, no wonders for us. This is not a culture game. Great, we've secured the elephants, which would not really help us at all. Granary has some use. Okay, we do have a 2 tile here. And we have a 2 over here, but we can probably make use of that. I'm trying to see what I would turn Dusseldorf into. I am going to put a granary on this because I will put a gristmill on it later. There we go. That helps Dusseldorf grow a bit more. Charlottenburg. Let's see. We do need a villa. We can go up to a 5. Oh, and we have a 5 over here as well. That actually works pretty well for us. We will be putting that in. I think all that's left is villas and... what do we got here? Okay, we would also get an arena. So it's just about where we'd want to put Bursa. Okay. Or not Bursa, sorry. The amphitheater. Okay. That works out pretty well. Maybe we try to keep that open. Let's crush this. So let's do a villa right here for a nice 5-7. Or 5-3. Garden we'll leave. I do want a harbor, because why not? We'll probably grab that first, just for a touch of production. And then we will see about ancient walls in here. I think that's going to be the way to go about this. Let's do that. We'll need to get our sanctions heading back out, which I think we will be doing shortly. River flood. Great. Okay, good. These guys are all healed. We're just going to sit here. We're getting a 5% boost. We got a merchant. Let's send him to Ostia. And I think it's time to hinder some things. So, yep, let's go ahead and hinder your research and hinder your civics. You would also be good for civics. Oh, Himiko, hate to do this to you. I'm going to hinder your public morale. And Charlemagne, I guess it doesn't really matter which one we do. Let's hinder your finances. I'm up to 120. Look at that. Lovely. There's Oracle. There's Theoderic, which we can't have anyway. So we finished that. I suppose we've missed out on the rushes. Let's get syncretism, and then we'll go from there. In science. Right, so we got a free slot. Let's get a -1. How much is that going to push us? 128 is now 130 now. That's actually pretty heavy. I want to settle out here too. Oh, by the way, so for the conquering, did I actually get... oh, first a whatever number that is. Suzerain, haven't seen a single city-state. They are in here. Alliances will not happen because of what we're doing. Espionage, haven't even attempted. Trade routes, yeah, we're getting there. Where is it? Found 5 of 8, so I wanted to come down here. Conquer. Okay, so getting them through trade or peace deals does count. Okay, good to know. That's really all I cared about. Anything else worth going here? We're getting money. We're spending it. We're trying to find things, but it's not really working. We're not getting this. Someone else is already doing it. I don't even think we'll get to mathematics, but hey. Actually, we won't because of what we're researching, so that's not happening. And right when I said that, Ada got it. What a freak. What a monster. I'm going to go for another commander at this stage. I think it's well worth it at this point because, well, I tried to build everything else and people keep taking what I want. Or I could do research initiatives. Let's hit me up with one of those for 4 turns. See what that does to us. Charlemagne, yeah. I don't care that these people hate me. I believe I have the right for to hate them back. Yeah. All right, you need to settle. So Ostia can come out to here, and Charlottenburg can come out to here. Okay, so actually I wouldn't mind doing a settle here. Although if I go here, this kind of claims everything I need to claim, right? Oh, not entirely. Oh, I could still get the hardwood, too, if I do that. Oh, do I want to do this settle? No, I don't. That's a terrible one. This is not bad. Off of fresh is not bad either. I think I'll go on fresh, though. Let's at least keep the happiness rolling. Okay, so our people are... yeah, she's right on my doorstep. She will definitely declare war on me again. So we need to get our people in position. See, look at this. She's trying to wrap around. Oh, she's really trying to wrap around. Okay, yeah, you know what? No, get this out. Get out of here. I'm going to need one of these. I'm going to need a whole bunch of chariots. Actually, you know what? Just give me chariots. We're going to spawn a bunch of chariots. Dusseldorf, get me a galley. We're going to need one of those. And we're building a villa here. Get me a archer on the front. Put me right here. You're going to get me a spearman. That's a good line of defense. Go ahead and start building these up. Throw an archer in the back and an archer on right there. All right, let's get a defense going. I need you to give me Okay, actually I messed this up. You come back. Get me a spearman. We'll put him right here. And we'll put an archer right there. Okay, that'll work. That'll work. Yep. Okay. Yeah, take your time on that. Might as well. Spearman can't do anything. Set this to alert. Perfect. Yeah, she's trying to move into a perfect position, and we're trying to get our settler here. Let's go ahead and try to cut her off. Perfect. We cut off the route, basically. So the chariots are in here, which will be a problem, but that's a minor detail. Do you have an archer? Perfect. Yeah, put him here. I think we got a good defensive line going, and it won't be pushed either because we're within our borders. Now, these chariots have me concerned, but it should be okay. Actually, Charlottenburg, can I get... No, because someone's sitting there. Oh, I need to finish the build first, too. All right. Yep, get these walls in place. This defensive line is the line I care about. All right, perfect. Yeah, we'll just wrap you around and get you prepped. I wouldn't mind another one. Fine, you're fine. Berlin's gonna get me some chariots for this current push. All right, good. What we got here? Trade. Ada's trading with me. That's great. Yep, her settler is pushed out, so that's all I care about. You're gonna take time on that, but I don't care. All right, perfect. Yeah, get me another boat. I don't like the fact I'm buying boats, but I'm okay with it to a degree. This boat's not even worth mentioning. All right, there's a chariot. Let's go ahead and start filling in our... Yeah, the initiative. Throw them into the initiative, Commander. All right. That's great. Another chariot. Personally, okay, so let's actually try to get a commander on the back end of all these chariots. All right, I want this tile, which gives me this tile, and that would be everything over here. Perfect. That is great. That is good. Wonderful. Can I make a purchase to help fix this? Yes, a granary would have a little bit going on for it. Yeah, put it right there. You know, let's put a granary right there. Gets me out to this for a gristmill later if I want it. Perfect. Let's secure our other. So now, do we want to put a shit all into Berlin, or do we want to help Charlottenburg out? By the looks of it, I think we just go with Berlin because it's going to get the most use out of all of this. All right, we can be Ming. That's great. Please come back. There we go. Perfect. All right, Cologne is done. We're going to switch that here in just a second. So we'll actually move the wild game. Let's put this in here because that's for culture for us. Dusseldorf or Bristol? Or not Dusseldorf, sorry, Magdeburg. Probably Magdeburg should get the growth. Those are not chickens. I don't know if you heard that, but it sounded like a chicken, which was weird. Yeah, we'll let Magdeburg grow. I need one more thing out of it. Then we can probably go with Bristol. Bristol's doing okay. So yeah, Cologne, let's get mining. Definitely a mining town. So let's shoot that up. We're now making a ton of money. All right, perfect. You are going to go right here. Yeah, that's okay. I have another one. Perfect. Let's keep moving these boats. You've made it. Go away. All right, so we can be Inca if we want. I think we stole this. 1, 2, 3. I don't really care about mountain. I want the silver. We're not going to take it just yet. I want to grow towards the iron specifically. Yeah, I want the iron in particular because that will help. Also, Postum could use a little growth anyway. Actually, if we could get a granary in here. All right. Perfect. There's Nalanda. Someone got that out of the way. Yeah, go ahead and build everything else. I'll just steal it from you. Yeah, like a common criminal. All right. We just need to get that last thing. Magdeburg's growing beautifully. Speaking of which, how about we get a bit of production out of this harbor, huh? Gets us a bit more money. Loose 10 culture, how about just now? Yeah, just now. I'm fine that these guys are mad at me because, to be fair, I am the reason that they're mad. So, you're fine. Beautiful. Let's see. Declare war. We can just declare war right now. Let's denounce her military presence and force her to war us. Beautiful. We can't do any updates. Let me go ahead and hinder her military production, though, because that's more money for me. Yep, we're at war. That was a given. I could just eliminate that guy, but we're not going to. I think removing the cavalry is a bigger deal. Yeah, let's hit that. That's right, we're fighting again. Let's go. Yeah, the cavalry. Oh, hey, this guy can... No, he can't. Apparently not. Okay. Can we push forward to cause... Oh, I can attack that commander. We will do that. I'm worried about the push, but we're going to advance it anyway. Let's cheat, because I love cheating. There we go. In-game, of course. All right, advance. If we can eliminate this guy, that'll be a big boost. Perfect, out of the way. London will be hard to take. We would have to do a lot of stuff. Yeah, let's move in here. Immediately start taking out these guys. Bristol's well secured, so we'll come over here. Potsdam is very open, which is kind of down for us. I cannot buy the units for it. We got these chariots coming in, though. We'll send them. Potsdam should be able to handle it for at least a turn. Luckily, we got rough terrain to kind of force them to stop. Also, I would assume they would try to attack me from behind. At least I would. Oh, get me one of these. All right, so we're defending. So let's use the most of our defense while we can. Oh, yeah, because this little attack came out. That's going to be fine. I can't move him anywhere. That's okay. Yeah, because look, we're actually at a stalemate for now. And a minor defeat. Well, we're going to let him take a hit. All right. Oh, just skip your turn. All right, yeah, let's watch how this unfolds. Okay. Yep. Let him break against us. Let him break against us. Beautiful. All right, we've unlocked syncretism. Let's see what we're going to go with here in just a moment. I like all of this. Oh, yeah, that's right. We still need the sill. We can do 3, 1, 2. Okay, we cannot reach the pearls. That's fine. Actually, we could do a little settle right here and snatch up everything. We can also get some science from our fishing boats. I say, oh, I don't want to. Oh, that's right. We came out here. We can actually take 2 whole tiles this way. Even these. So let's not work those. This would take the gold. We might end up taking it. Let's go for the... Oh, I'm out of reach of that. That's right. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's right. All this can go to Berlin if we actually build right. Okay, what are we taking? So we can get 5 legions, which is +1 combat strength for every tradition, which is even more powerful. We can get a unique quarter, which is not a bad idea. That base influence could really help us. We could get immortals, which means we heal 15 after defeating an enemy. That's pretty big. The Paradisa, 2 culture, 1 gold. Not bad. I kind of like this one. Sanctions I've started +2 science is really going to be... because we've done a lot of those. All right, so let's go back to our civics. We kind of went out on this. Let's get a limit increase. And we should definitely change our policy. Oh, perfect. We can slot it right now. Boom. Let's watch this go up. 33 is now 45. Yeah. We needed that. Okay, you guys are pushing Potsdam like crazy. So should we get a wall? We can't, because once they're within a certain range, of course. We could do an archer. I think these walls would kind of get decimated a little too quick for that, though. So let's do a spearman. That'll be pretty handy. Yep, Potsdam is defenseless. We just need to hold it for a little bit. We'll attack Sheffield, kind of make her feel a little uncomfortable. Okay, London is open. And I think we should kind of start knocking out some defenses here. We can attack this archer. Definitely is worth it. Let me just get these guys. And let me grab these archers here. Let's move the first one here. Yeah, let me butter this guy up a bit. Yeah, we can go for a full kill. Let's do it. That is an archer out of the way. I would love another archer. Let's deal with this one first. Whittle this guy down. Attack the chariot. I don't care about this, the settler. We can attack from the water, so we will. Actually, I should have attacked that guy, but it's fine. All right. That works. We could finish this. We're not going to. They have to come at us 100%. So we're going to let them come at us 100%. You should actually come in here. I might be able to maneuver. Oh. Let's maneuver the archer back. Perfect. And we got an upgrade. Do we want to go all the way down? Within the command radius can be upgraded as if in friendly territory and heal 10 HP when upgraded. Yeah, let's go for that. We're going to go down the leadership tree on this because we're starting to push into her territory. I don't really want to attack any of this because I don't care. The science would be nice, though, so we will take that. Let's just go ahead and push forward. We can do the maneuvering later. You're going to heal and just stay where you're at. We do have an open slot here. I don't like that. Okay, so that's a little open. We gotta be careful there. All right, yeah, let's head towards Leeds, or not Leeds, towards Sheffield. And we just gotta watch out for Potsdam. Yeah, it's taking a hit. All right, we're taking hits over here. Apparently left this commander alone, which is great. Let's move in. I say we take out this guy. Beautiful. Okay. Let's advance and advance. Perfect. Let's get rid of this guy because he's just sitting there. I'm going to pull this archer back because I don't think we'll need him too much. That could be my famous last words, but I think we're safe on him. All right, let's just butter this district up. Let's build a fortification. Actually, if I can get you a turn closer, that'd be great. Let's pillage this for health. Boom. Yeah, we got a boat going for us, which is great. Yes, we are under threat. Let's head towards that. We got another chariot. We're at a minor defeat. Let's head towards the rock and this. And we'll go ahead and hit him because our spearman's safe right now. So that's perfect. One is good. Magdeburg, we just need one more thing. Bristol, I want a few more things with you. Let's head towards Sheffield here. Kind of attack it. Take care of it. What we got here? I would like to move my spearmen over here, but I can't. I can only go back. If I go here, can I go through? I can. Perfect. All right, so let's move you over one, and you're not in the radius, but we'll build a fortification anyway. And we've made it to Ostia. That's a trade route. Where do we want to put our food? Oh, you know what? We need Potsdam to grow. So let's throw that in there. 10 food. That's great. Bristol would be pretty good too, but not really worth it. I would love to throw this in somewhere, but it's not worth it. I need to get some markets up and running so I can get more stuff. This commander coming out would be great. Once we have him, that's pretty much all we'll need. You should be getting... Okay, good. You're getting chariots soon. All right, let's see how this goes. Oh, I heard archers. I heard archers. Okay, so got an archer behind the walls. So that does kind of affect what we're doing. Let's go and attack this wall. We want to break this district. It's broken. We got a defense. We got an upgrade. Let's upgrade. Yep, we have cavalry units in the way, so that's good. You need to fall back, and I would love to come through. Oh man, I'm gonna get hit with arrows though. I'm gonna move you here. You've already attacked. You have not. This district is fully formed. All right, let's attack this chariot. Oh, we completely annihilated him. That's great. Yeah, this, she's not defending this too well. All right, let's move in here. We got a full chariot. Boom. And I think, no, we ain't gonna do that. Perfect. Yeah, these chariots will be gone, and then we can move this stuff back towards the front. Let's get Sheffield attacked here. Beautiful. Love to see it. I want that silver, but the iron is what we really want, because now our guys hit even harder. Espionage, so Friedrich knows where our commanders are, which I don't care. This all looks good. Where am I oh, right, our galleys are here. My bad. I forgot that we've already built all that. Well, we could do more galleys. That's not a bad idea. Definitely building the chariots and stuff here would be great. A ballista really kind of has an appeal to me. That'll help break those walls. Okay, so we're good here. We could get a little bit of something here. I don't care about the garden. I would like more walls, but let's get some ballistas so we can tear these walls down and really just give Ada a bad day. Okay, so, do we want to attack here is the question. It is a major victory. I say we just build a fortification. As for you, let's build another fortification, just in case. What does this give me? Health? Okay, we don't need the health. Oh, perfect. And we can whittle down that defense now. So this one is gone. We're going to go ahead and hit. Yeah, it's still a lot of damage. I'm worried about the archer, but it's fine. Might actually... 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I might delegate her towards being eliminated. All right, 1, 1, 1, and 1. Okay, so these two still have sanctions. We'll have to get 2 more out on Himiko and Friedrich, or not Friedrich, Baroque. Charlemagne. Okay, there we go. So you're at 6 of 7, 5 of 6, 5 of 6. What are you? Is it a hindering of finances? Well, I'm going to hinder his agriculture right now in Paris. So let's do that. And then we got nothing there, so we'll just leave it. Could actually send her some free stuff. You know what? Let's try to butter her up just a tad. Yeah, you know, there we go. We try to even it out, you know. She doesn't fully hate us yet, but we did still sanction her. I'm going to leave this as is. So we'll skip that. Let's see how this unfolds. There we go. There went for a kill. Okay. They went behind us, got our archer. Didn't... I don't see how they could have really done that in the same turn. That seems a bit excessive. All right. Whatever. Okay, so we'll pull this guy back. Can I get the kill? Ooh, that's kind of 50-50. Let's go for it. Perfect, we got it. Now we can move on with our lives, because now Potsdam is safe. Let's just keep whittling down Sheffield here. Okay, we need to get rid of this archer yesterday. Or, not archer, this spearman. Okay. Oh, actually, we can attack this archer. Let's... Oh, man, that is kind of dangerous. Okay, this guy, do this. You, get rid of this guy. Let's get you in here. This will be perfect. We can bottleneck her. Really, we just have to worry about leads now. She has a ton of science, which she's getting from some of her stuff. Everybody else's kind of makes sense. So let's see here. Your sanction went away. We got a new one on you, so we need to sanction you again. I don't know what I want to do with you. Let's go with a sanction of happiness, I guess. Yeah, we're going to have to do... Oh, man. Morale's mainly Charlemagne's thing. I'm going to do your finances. Sorry. I will regret this sanction. Yeah, because I don't have enough. I need to get more active sanctions going. Where are we defenseless? How is Bristol defenseless? Oh, they moved over. That's why. So, yeah, Bristol's fine. Bristol's okay. All right, what do we have in here? Okay, I have a spearman in here. I could pull you in. Can I? Okay, we're just gonna... we're taking the hit. Let's get rid of this archer if we can. Perfect. Let's move out a spearman. He is super weak. Try to heal him. Apparently I cannot build... Oh, it already exists. That's why. Okay, let's pepper this. No, heal. Yep. This is going to have to be what it is. Oh, you have a full guy. All right, take this guy. Move him in here. Give me the full guy. Bring him over here. And you're going to heal. Perfect. Okay, we're probably going to lose another archer, though. Which I don't appreciate. But that's how it's going to have to be. Yep, he's got... Oh, he's not dead yet. He's not dead yet. All right, we got a growth. Great. We should probably go out for the clay. The dyes would be nice, though. So would that. But yeah, let's get the clay. Perfect. Kind of got Bristol almost fully done. What do we got here? Lose 10%. I have no choice because my stuff's kind of... That's fine. We're going to come over here and hinder her research anyway. Boom. Kind of boosts my science a tad. All right. Awesome. Okay, so anyway, nope. We'll move you here anyway. Yeah, let's go ahead and just fire. Might as well do this. Can we get a kill? Almost. All right, let's do that. Okay, so you moved your guy. I'm going to go ahead and do this. I need to get in here. All right, you're getting decimated. Oh, that is health. Temple of Jupiter, huh? Yeah, let's get some health. Perfect. I can kill you, but can I get rid of you? That would be the ideal. Yeah, let's get rid of this guy. Perfect. Move you in here. Oh, we have a chariot. Oh, now we're talking. Chariot. Out of here. All right, our chariots are coming in. We're good. We're good. All right. Nope. Actually, you know what? I will butter you just a tad. This guy is not healthy enough for this, but he's going to do it anyway. Oh, I could have moved him. Whoops. That's fine. That's fine. So where are we at here? Skip. We're about to get another chariot. These chariots are on the move. You are not. Pull you in one. I don't know why. I just felt like you were not safe. All right. Perfect. Perfect. Hey, speaking of perfect, we have... Oh, I have not unlocked markets yet. Also, I need you to do that thing anyway, so... Perfect. Let's see how this goes. Yep, you're fine. Oh, they gave me my other chariot. I can't pull him out yet, but that's okay. All right, we might lose this arch. Yep, we lost our spearman. That's fine. That's totally fine. It's unfortunate. I did enjoy him. He was really good. What do we want? So 25 towards barracks, 25 towards spearman. Constructing barracks. We've already got our 2 cities. I don't think we're getting another. So I'll do spearman, but I don't think we're going to build any more spearmen. Oh. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and grab this, and now that we have that one ability, we'll be fine. So, yeah, the fact we can move stuff around will be okay. I do think I want to crush this. We have 909 gold. Let's do a little bit of TLC. So give me a brickyard here. That will help boost these. Is this a farm, actually? It is a farm. Okay. Well, we'll crush this farm and get this. Why not? So let's put a granary here. Okay. And I will go ahead and get a saw pit because we will be doing that. Alright, so do we want the... No, let's get the food. Yeah, that's a big food number. Really helps Potsdam out because it'll get a lot of productions anyway. So, little one farm that does so much, I think we'll be okay. Alright, we're at 7 to 7. I need to settle like 2 more actually if I want to get the 1 ability. So, that does kind of annoy me with that, but it's not a big deal. Alright. I'm not tearing into walls like that. That's just dumb. Let's keep just tearing these walls down. Let me move in 1, because you finally moved out. Oh, yeah, we gotta attack our chariot. Yeah, we gotta do that. All right, there we go. Knock that down. Might actually break it. So we're at a minor victory. This should be a major victory. Oh, it's a stalemate. Okay. Get me this one. We have a chariot. So grab me this one. Okay, so we're doing 37 to 38. How much are these spearmen doing then? 42. It's the iron, isn't it? Yep, it's the iron. Oh, that's right. We don't have horse resources. So actually, our spearmen are very handy. So you come back. We're going to double up the spearmen then. Let's hit you. Let's defeat you. Oh, no defeat, huh? Okay. I could bring you down. Might as well, actually. And then I'm going to move you down one. So that way we get more of this. You're healing. And yeah, that's actually looking pretty solid. No, I told you not to do anything. All right, let's get this chariot on the way. I think we're looking decent in this war. All right, we're taking hits. Yeah, she's moving in cavalry from Leeds there. We will have to mess with Leeds. Oracle was already built. Actually, this is starting to appeal to me more. We could get gold from endeavors, but we're not doing many endeavors, though. I also like the +2 influence per turn, so yeah, we'll keep this. If we unlock another tradition slot, then we'll think about it. All right. Let's eliminate that. We could take Sheffield now, which we probably will. Let her know we mean business. Cancel whatever you're doing. Stop doing this. There we go. Okay. So she's just got a whole bunch of chariots now. You're no threat to me. Let's eliminate this chariot. Okay, let's move you forward. There we go. Now we're talking. Getting free hits in. Let's finish off these walls if we could. Oh man, I need to make a move. Because these ballistas would be fantastic right now. It would make this war effort a lot faster. All right, break this. Perfect. You are strong enough to hold off, I believe. Yeah, let's hit this for a minor victory. Major victory. It's a little tight. I don't like it. I didn't realize my guys would be more attuned for this. Just heal. You are going to pull out this chariot first. Now, you're going to fall back because all of this is major defeats and stalemates. So fall back, heal. That's city defenses. That's a major defeat. You heal. Chariot out. No. Let's just build a defense. In fact, we'll move this guy over one. There we go. That should help with the defensive line. Yep, you're doing your thing. Okay, that should work. Still need to get this ballista somewhere. Let's go out here for now. All right, we got the spearman healed up. You go over to Charlottenburg. I'm going to pull you in for a bigger heal bonus for 20, I believe. And we'll see how this goes. All right, moving around as they do. Yep, they're going for the... oh, not bad. They're going for the chariot, which I'm actually fine with. Okay, so this guy's broken, which means we can just start hitting him. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, yeah, let's move these in first. This will help. I can actually move you back and... Oh, no, I can't. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, let's do the one where we can get levels. Great. Let's step up. That's one of ours now. You can really hurt him. So let's really let him know what's boss. All right. Get me a... Ooh, now we're talking. Now we're talking. All right, we have a full assault commander. Perfect. That means this is really good. Well, they need to be fully healed, but now we're in business. All right, you finished your your ballistas. 3 is plenty. That's a lot of ballista, actually. Allies we don't need. A blacksmith does have an appeal to us because we do have at least 2 adjacencies. We do have an arena. I'm actually going to leave this open. We'll take a 9 on this arena. Let's go ahead and take a 6 on this blacksmith. Why is this a... Oh, right. Right. Well, I'm going to crush this anyway, so we'll do that. Let me go ahead and crush that. Yep, switch it back. No, actually, I do want the blacksmith first. And now we can kind of solve these problems. Get the... Yeah, we'll get the rubies. Celebration, we're going to go into science, of course. You know what? We can pop this out, pop this in, and then pop it back in. Perfect. 191. We're only rocking one thing. We could do some sanctions, though. Think you're clear on sanctions? Nope, not yet. You're good. Why am I running multiple hinders? Oh, he's hindering me. That's right. I'm not hindering him. There we go. It says their actions. I just wasn't reading. My actions, my actions. Oh, that's kind of funny. That is kind of funny. All right, good. Everybody's got a thing going on. I am suffering war weariness. I don't really care. Where would it be? I'm actually... Everybody's happy. That's surprising. All right, we can just throw the gold in, I guess. Well, we probably should throw it in here since we're getting percentages, but don't really see anything I'd want to take out. I kind of like what I got going for me here. Well, actually, I could get a little extra. Nah, no, let's not do that. We'll just throw it anywhere. So we got our food. Magdeburg needs one more, and then we'll move it. 28 gold in Dusseldorf. Yeah, we'll go ahead and pop that to 32 then. Beautiful. Okay, do we want... We're going to go over our cap. I don't know what the crisis will be. We could take it and just delete it. I wish I know how far Dusseldorf was. Leeds we would want, because we want her cities. Sheffield has enough to appeal to me, I think. I could probably resettle this for better, maybe. It's got some decent production. Salt would be okay. Mainly, I'd want to move it to do a better fishing yield. Let's just go ahead and take it. Oh, actually, we can make money off of this. Harbor for science. Okay, so... Is this the harbor? So there's 40 science. Yeah, let's get all this first. So saw pit will give me science. Is that a saw pit? This is going to take the thing, though, isn't it? Yeah, I'll take the city center. All right. There we go. There's Chola. Let's see what we want to do now that I know what we got. I guess I could take all this and just do a little tiny settle just for the fish. Seems kind of dumb, though. All right. Looks good. We'll keep it. We'll keep it. Here's a militaristic attribute point for us. And we'll ignore happiness penalty from unrest in captured settlements. How about that? I don't need the salt right now. I'm salty enough. All right. Can we get a shot off? No, we can't. Let's switch. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Our guy can't move right now. I'm going to go ahead and hit this dude. I could probably take it. I could. Do I have anybody in here? I do. Yeah, let's go for it. All right, so that's taken. Pull out a chariot and minor victory. I'll go for it. Beautiful. You're not really needed at the moment. You will be later, though. So let's see how this unfolds. Kind of worried about... Oh, that guy held on. He held on. Oh, look at that. She's coming into Sheffield. That's fine with me. I'm just going to do this because I'm not going to defend that. Let her come and take it, and I'll just destroy the stuff. My woodcutter got hit. There's a fix. No, I'm not buying. I'm selling, actually. All right, blacksmith. We can go double here. Let's do a double here. Oh, yeah, I need to keep that open for my cultures. That's also a double. Let's just go here. Perfect. We got a triple out here if we want to go for that, maybe. Yeah, let's get that blacksmith. I'm going to need you to head towards the front, just anywhere on the front, really. Sheffield is defense. Let's go ahead and take it. Low happiness. Yeah, I don't care. All right, moving on. So you were about to die, and I'm not a fan of that. So let's get you in here. Can't fire. There we go. Apparently I can attack that. We'll see. All right, so this is well... I wouldn't say well defended, but it's pretty decently defended. I'm just going to get rid of you. That's a problem I don't want to deal with. Okay, so... Apparently I can get around here. Minor defeats. I don't like that. What's this get me? Okay, gold. Yeah, I'll take the gold. We'll swap. Beautiful. Let's get you in here. Advance. Ooh, now we're talking. I don't care about district defenses. I care about hitting people in the face. All right, perfect. Again, district defense. Might as well just heal this. This guy can't do anything. I'm not going to step in. Why would I let my boat get hurt? That's dumb. Okay. Let's bring you down one. And if I could get you a defense in one turn. Let's do it. That's actually perfect. That should work. Right, so you're good. Apparently I can pillage. Don't even know what that did. You're going to heal. You guys are healing. Oh, I have an archer. I forgot. Yeah, let's get the archer out. There we go. District defense. Perfect. Hopefully we can get these ballistas destroying that in a heartbeat. Yeah, we'll step you around. All right, so we got hit. We got hit. We lost the district. We'll get it back. Now she's just chariot pushing me, so let's try to hurt her chariot. Could we... hinder production? Yep, let's hinder her production again. I would like to not be as defenseless. All right, we just got to break this. Oh, you're trying to come around. I see. There's that. Yeah, attack the ones in the water. 100%. Can you attack? Can't reach. Well, you can get rid of that chariot, so I'll take it. Get rid of this chariot. Fire on the district. You can fire on a chariot. You can hit this chariot. Okay, let's pull you in. Oh, I do have a spearman. Not great, though. All right. Apparently, I can move all the way over here. Let's do it. Okay, you can lie to me, too. That's fine. We'll leave the district open. Yeah, let's leave it open. So that works. We can finally get out to this gold. There we go. That took forever. Still have to get it in our place. Hey, there's the Cowrie. Now we're talking. I do want a brickyard, actually. That's more gold. Alter it up. We can be Bulgaria. We're done with this. Pretty much, I think we're more of a... Yeah, we're more mining. So let's set this up as mining town. Unless there's anything we want to do. Oh, the adjacencies aren't there for it. Ooh, hold up, though. Nah, we only got 2 and 2, so... Gold buildings, we don't even have unlocked yet. Because we didn't go that route. What does this do, by the way? So, happiness on each resource in the town and 5 trade range. 1, 2, 3, 4. That would get us 4 happiness. We are a little low on the happiness tree. I think we just go to the mining town, though. Yeah, that's a lot more money. Bristol is unhappy. I can't get it an altar. Could do a harbor. I do kind of like that. Ooh, I could crush this and get my stuff. It's actually appealing. Yeah, let's do a fishing key real quick. Let's put that in. Oh, actually, how's our science and stuff looking? I won't crush that. I made up my mind. I won't crush it. We'll just get more food out of it. Okay, as for you, we're looking pretty solid. Let's go ahead and secure 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're pretty safe around here. Let's get some more of this. As for you, I could go for a... Let's go for a mine. Potsdam's mainly mining. Our treasury was overflowing. We bought things. All right, Cowrie, great. Who just got switched? That's right. You do not need food, so you can have this extra science. It's just +2. Okay, gotcha. Yep, that works. Crystal is growing, so you can have more food. And Potsdam. Okay, good. Wild game is where it needs to be, and everything else is... Look, do I want to hit you? No, I don't. I'm going to build a fortification in 1 turn, though. I do want this guy out, but just not here. Okay, yeah, not exactly the thrilling situation we're in. I need you healing. Yeah, just stay where we're at. We'll hold on to the ballista for now. It's a minor defeat. Oh, health. Perfect. Hey, we don't have to worry about that anymore. Yes, just skip your turn. Archer, move forward. Beautiful. Actually, if I could attack... Ooh. Yeah, let's hurt you for... Oh, that's right. I was trading with her for that. All right, yep. Let's just let it happen. Let it happen. All right, so I have an incoming peace deal. She will give me liver. I'm going to reject this deal. All right, we got a minor, just a light eruption. I would love that tile. Oh, that's a good tile. There's no way to get in here. I find that so funny. Yeah, I want London. I want London. So she was going to give me what I already took. Good for her, I guess. Yeah, I'm just going to attack this. Okay, so she got a little spearman coming out here. Let's kill it. Yep, it's gone. I cannot attack from there, which is really kind of infuriating me. All right, so this guy's a problem, and we need to get rid of problems. Oh, yeah, let's just get rid of that later. All right, so if I move you out, you won't be able to move, so might as well just do it now. Okay, I'm going to pillage this for gold. You're, like, not healing at all. All right, let's take you in. Let's move you over here. All right, let's attack this guy. I'm trying to go all the way around. That seems kind of redundant. Cancel that order. All right, can I get through this? No. And no. You're about to die. So I'm going to take you in. We do have an archer. He will die. You will die. None of these should be moving. All right, so let's do a heal. I think we're better off just letting them attack us right now. As weird as that sounds, yeah, we should let them attack us. Yeah. I mean, I could get a shot off on a ballista, but why would I sacrifice a ballista for that? This spearman, I'm going to bring him over here. Cancel that whole movement. Yep, cancel that. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to bring you over. This guy's going to get hurt. People are going to get hurt, aren't they? Yeah, they are. It's going to hurt a lot. Beautiful. That should pretty much take him out. All right, let's see how we're looking. Not bad. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, this is what I'm worried about. So... we canceled that peace deal, which seems like a bad idea, but it's really not. I think we can get this kill. Perfect. I don't know why she's just leaving that guy there. She probably knows I can just take Chef, so probably why she's leaving me alone. There's this. What happened here? Ada knows where my commanders are. Good for her. Where are we defenseless? Dusseldorf. This warrior means nothing to me. I'm not even worried about that. Okay, so Archer. I need to get through these district defenses, but I can't. That's my only issue. Okay, yeah, hit this guy. Yeah, beat him up. Switch. Perfect. I think we can... Oh, take him out. Even better. All right, what we got? So we can do plus 10 combat strength for this commander when defend. And, oh, yeah, we'll do defend. I mean, that's kind of his shtick, isn't it? His whole thing's defend. I think if I pull my ballista out now, I can still hit from here. Now we're talking. Perfect. And the splash damage. Oh, yes. I almost wonder if I should go a full assault this route, but I won't. I think we should actually do something else. Maneuver, maybe. I think logistics on this guy is probably the way to go. Because we can get even more gold. Interesting trained lane units when stationed on a district. Oh, that's kind of nice. I think the more slots is kind of the way to go. So yeah, let's get logistics on our commander that can pull out units. Let's finish off this district defense. Boom. Let's take it. That is London. Hey, we were the first to do it. Oh, have a commander of 8 levels. Awesome. And we were the first to conquer a capital. So we get a promotion next stage if we do it. Including future commanders. Nice. We will keep London. Yep, we're going to keep that. We are over the cap now. It's starting to hurt probably, but we're going to keep it up. All right, so what do we want? Plus 5 combat strength for all units attacking when using the focus fire or when using the... Oh, well, we would focus fire more than anything. And command radius. This guy is now a monstrosity. All right, what we got here? All right, logistics. Now we have the double. Perfect. I think even this guy has a level. So what do we want to give this dude? He's our new one. Maneuver might not be bad. We can get movement. Yeah, let's give him maneuver. He's... back of the pack and he needs people, so that works perfect. But why is Charlottenburg... What's going on here? Oh, did I take the I probably took what gave me... There we go. Production. All right. London. London. You do have 5, so I'm going to take this. That's an extra. I don't know why it's saying 3, but yeah, sure. Poland can do whatever. It's a mining town. Oh, we do have a bonus. Get me more of this. All right. Beautiful. I love it. I love it. Okay. So, Leeds is now her new capital. She has one thing over here. Okay, so London, perfect. It grew this way, so we can make use of that. Let's see what we're doing. Yeah, let's get some healing going. Oh, hello, sir. Don't know where you came from, but you're gone now. I don't want to give you a free kill, so we're not going to. This archer might die if I do it, though. Yeah, so we're not going to do that. Look at that. Beautiful. You need to move, though. I'm not going to just let him attack my commander. I'm going to leave you be. Okay, we are 2 over our limit. We will eventually be up to 8, so we're only going to be 1 over. Do we finish her off? How many she got? She's got a total of 2 of 7, so she's just got leads and this, and I'm thinking maybe we go for it. She's at 90 science still, which is stupid how good that is. All right, what do we got in here, by the way? An arena. This is her Temple of Jupiter and Basilica, so she completed a unique quarter. That's great. I don't think she built any... Okay, a saw pit. That's fine. A market. Oh, that's good. Not a bad place for a market. I don't know if she's built granary and brickyard, barracks and blacksmith, library and academy. Ooh, that is a good library academy. Okay, I'm actually happy with all of this. Leeds might be a good take. Market and arena, don't care for. Her basilica's out here. Okay. Barracks and brickyard. And then blacksmith and academy. Okay, yeah, we want to take Leeds. We might leave her with 1, but we're taking Leeds. We're going all in on this. Let's just heal up. Everybody take a heal. Why are you all the way over here? Holy cow. I wish I could destroy this. That would be awesome. Looks like Friedrich might, though. Yeah, look, here's all the guys. Himika, where did you... So, okay, so we went all the way across the bottom. Very interesting map. Very interesting. Yeah, we're going to go for more attacking. Okay, we're getting hit. We're getting hit. Ooh, that was rough. All right. On the upside, though, Leeds is her 1 city. And, okay, she's at 100 still. She's got a lot of science. She's really pushing that science. Okay, get me this. I want this area. Okay, I do have a granary. Probably do a research initiative at this point. Let me see my stuff here. We need 2 more altars. I might go ahead and buy those. Society might not be a bad call. Suzerainty not happening. Wonders definitely isn't happening. That's just a disgrace. I should almost track that. Put it on my vision board of you'll never have this ever in existence. Routes we're working toward. Well, actually, we're about to have 0. Or 1 of 7. Found 8 settlements, so I'd have to settle 2 more settlements. And still, like... I'm kind of annoyed with these. Man, it's like you can either settle or domination. I think 8 is pretty... large, though. It is what it is. Okay, we need more gold building. Okay, we're gonna nix this. This isn't, yeah, we're not doing this. As much as that would be cool, we only get 3 dedications anyway, so who even gives a rip? No specialists yet. Fella Giant, suffer -5 war weariness in a single war. I'm at -1 apparently. Conquer and hold 6 settlements, not happening. She just doesn't have enough. +2 settlement limit. I wish this was an immediate, but that might not be bad to snag that. Codices hasn't happened yet. We're still working on that. Astronomy, yeah, maybe we'll get that. All right, so civics, getting through there. Endeavors, we've only started 1. We only need 3 more empire resources. We're still spending money. We're trying to reveal the map. That's an instant reward, which won't really help us. Already, oh, that's right, Ada did that. I think we'll defeat her for this, because why not? So conquer, what's this? Be at war with all civs. That's not happening. I mean, it could, but I doubt it. Okay, so there we are. We're not getting most of those triumphs, or dedications, it looks like, so we'll have to leave it. I'm going to do a research initiative. I'm feeling that seems to be the right call. 10 turns? Okay, perfect. Yeah, we'll double that up. Happiness is taking a hit. We're at 0. Maybe I should do an arena. Yeah, we should probably get an arena in while we can. So let's at least get that, because that'll get us positive happiness. I want to make some altars. This looks like a good altar to me. Bristol, oh yeah, that's right. Bristol has never had an altar. Let's get them one. And now we can do piety if we want. Bristol's still sad. -1. Okay, well, we're trying. I'm sorry, Bristol. We're going to come around Sheffield from the back. Yeah, that's going to be the ideal situation for us. All right. You need to get going. Apparently I can't attack you from here. Yep. Okay, that's unfortunate. Swap them. I should probably come back and kill the chariot. I could almost kill this one. Oh, leave it. Leave it. Get me. You're within range. Give me a fortification. This guy's going to be hard to kill now. Move up. I think we can actually get this attack. Alright, good. Chariot's falling behind, so we can heal here. Oh, hey. Yeah, you're not getting that. So there's Liverpool. We'll hold this for a defensive line for a little bit, but we'll get rid of it. This archer can almost finish him off. I'm going to fall back, though. You have no one. These guys are still healing. Yeah, we'll kind of run it like this for now. Yeah, we got another chariot on the way. Oh, actually, my bad. You get in here. We got movement now. I might as well fortify, I guess. Yeah, once we remove leads from the situation, we'll be set. Does she still have... Okay, she has plenty of sanctions on her. Baroque's got sanctions. Charlemagne does not. Let's go ahead and hit him with some public morale. Himiko has one. We could hit her with another one. I don't want to, actually. I'm kind of good. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I wasn't really planning on doing all that I'm doing. Okay? I was just going to kind of just be mean. I didn't really plan on being violent. I was just going to be like, hey, you can't do this because I don't want you to. That was the plan. But, hey. You know, hey, how about we get rid of you? All right, great. I'm going to keep you where you're at. Yeah, we'll get to leads here shortly. We're moving towards it. I don't know why my scout just decided to pop up there and get attacked. Where are we defenseless? No, she can't do anything. That warrior can do nothing. All right, what we got? So army commander, not much. Healing. Actually, you know what? Take some people in. Take some people in, yeah. Take in their tired and huddled masses. Yeah, get them in there. Because I'm making sure... I know I just canceled all that, but there we go. Let's get healing in London. Might be able to push this. Not quite. Oh, these are both woods. This does not look like woods, but it is. Okay. That's what that is. Go ahead and get this archer in here. Suppose we can advance on that. That did kind of move people out of the way, didn't it? Yeah, go over here. You're still moving. Yeah, that'll work. Beautiful. We can start getting levels on this commander. Actually, hop in there. Hop in the fray. Beautiful. All right. Everybody's doing the healing game. You're sitting where you're at because this is the only way unless she comes through here. And I'm going to start attacking Liverpool. Yeah, might as well. Should probably see how effective that area is. If you don't die, I will set you to auto. Oh, I forgot my... Oh, he is open. He is open. Took a little bit of a hit. Didn't take much damage, though. But still, he was there. All right. How much damage do you take? Enough to go away? Nope, not quite. Not quite. Oh, yeah, enough to go away. Beautiful. Okay, these guys are healing and they're in a defensive position. I am going to pull back. That was a mistake. I'm a stock A. All right. Let's move you up. Yeah, there we go. Minor defeat. I don't like that. I don't like the word defeat in general. Should be able to get a good shot off. Perfect. Look at all that XP. Oh, that's lovely. All right. Let's keep attacking Liverpool. Knocking that defense down. I think we can almost finish you off. Not quite, but close. No, you do not have initiative, so we won't do that. Are we defenseless? Or Littenberg? Oh, right. Yeah, I remember now. Okay, let's get those out of the way. So Friedrich founded 8 settlements, spent 10,000 gold, and Ada finished her endeavor. Good for her. It's not going to end well. I'm glad she accomplished all that, but it means nothing when I'm going to destroy everything. Sheffield's getting some defense, coming around for the back of Leeds, which actually Leeds, unless she starts building walls, only has 1 wall. So there is that. Everybody is becoming unhappy, though, which is a problem. Luckily, this arena will help with that. Magdeburg, I can't do anything about. Bristol, though, we could. So after another growth or 2 in Bristol, we can set them to being a trade. In fact, we have some money. Let's give them a little bit of boost. Could do a brickyard. I think I will. I got a little extra money. -8. That's right. Buildings do have that effect. Okay, he put me in a tight spot, so I'm going to run towards this. All right, yeah, I'm going to lose this because of... It's unfortunate. I lost a ballista. Not a fan of that. All right, you can't attack. Why are you not attacking? All right, fine. Be that way. All right. Let's go for this one. Okay. In fact, we could kill him. Let's do it. This armor commander has no one. This armor commander has everyone. He's still healing, though. Oh, apparently I had the room for that. Okay, yeah, he already moved. That's why. All right, you're still healing. That's fine. I'm going to let those heal. And major defeat I do not like. Actually, if I could move you, make it... There we go. Perfect. Right. So what we got? What do we got here? More food, more production. Let's grab some production. Potsdam can use more production. Let's shoot you across here. We're going to keep attacking. Actually, I'm going to move over one just to see what's going on. Yep, and we'll keep attacking Liverpool. Fantastic. All right. I have 50 excess happiness. Yeah, we're trying. We're trying. I kind of wish I could get happiness out of other things. Do I want to hinder her finances again? Friedrich's making too much. Let's hinder his finances. She's still making 105, so I will hinder her research. And what can we do over here? I could hinder her agriculture. I'm going to have to. Tokyo. I will hinder Tokyo. All right. Escape. All right, so how did you reach my archer? Holy cow. Wasn't paying attention to that. Those chariots have some movement. All right, there we go. Settlement limit up, so now we're only down by 1. Look at this happiness starting to crawl up. Crystal still needs a little TLC, but you did grow. Let's acquire... Oh, clay would be nice, but let's acquire the pearls. Let's set you up as a trade outpost, which should get you to positive by 1, but it's still positive. All right. None of this really matters to me. I'll go to literacy, I suppose. Get a codex out of that. Okay. We have no extra things. What was unlocked? Oh, 2 happiness in all settlements. We will take that. Let's drop 2 culture on the palace. We don't care about that. 2 happiness in all settlements, though. Yeah. All right, that brings everybody up to a positive, except for Sheffield and London, but they'll be happier in time. They'll see it my way. All right, we're up to 13, so we don't need that, but I'm going to hold on to them pearls anyway. I don't know if they're of wisdom, but they are pearls nonetheless. What are you going to give me? Health? Then don't mind if I do. All right, minor victory. That's great. Hey, we got a settler out here. All right, let's get rid of this guy. See you later. You're a punk. You're a bum. You're a nobody. Okay? Ah, hey, there you are. Heading up to Liverpool, are we? Saying hello? What are we doing? Why can I not? Man, that is dumb. You're just going to fall back. Let's get you closer. Yeah, we'll just keep you focused on attacking me from here. If I could switch you, that'd be great. Beautiful. Right, that's one way to do it. This catapult is, or this ballista's in danger. This spearman's not, though. He's almost full health. Yep, see you later. How about we pull this ballista back out, huh? No damage. No dice. Okay, if I actually move you, I could pull out another unit. Let's do that. Hit me a spearman. How much damage you gonna do? Oh, wow. Yeah, let's attack this. I don't think it gets me XP, but I don't need her resettling. If I'm gonna remove her from the board, I might as well remove her from the board. All right, let's get you back to auto. I do have chariots, but we're going to hold off. You're going to go back to healing. Beautiful. This commander, do nothing. Okay, yeah, this chariot's really going nuts. We got an army level up. Good. Really good. Oh, we've entered the crisis. So what crisis did we get? Let's go ahead and secure Actually, what do I want you to be? 1, 2, 3. Okay, we can't get this. Let's get the rest of this food kind of going. Yeah, let's get that acquiring. Oh, hey, guess what? See you later. You have no settles. Okay. I reject your denouncement of me. Okay. I can do what I want. How are we going here with +2 flanking when attacking? When attack units within. Okay, yeah, let's do +2 on flanking. All right, so if I can get you pulled in here, we're pretty much set. You are... Try moving to safer ground. Oh, I'm being attacked. That's why. There we go. We hit the button. He'll figure it out. Now let's attack you. Keep breaking this wall. Yeah, once we throw her into leads, she's kind of done for. Zomaling have 12 fortified districts in your empire. Fortified I didn't even know that's a thing. So what do we got? So barbarians, -10. That is perfect for me. I have talked to nobody. All the city-states were towards them, not me. Okay, so I can't shoot anybody, and I don't like that. I want to shoot people. I know that sounds like a great idea. All right. Let's pull you in. If I pull you out here, can I fire? Nope. Right. Do this. Yes. Yes, please. Let's pull you back. Can't see you. Actually, let me get right here so I have a full range on all these chariots and everything. Minor inconvenience. Not doing that. You can just build a wall. You can take more health. All right. As for this army commander, will heal. Sheffield is needing repair. Well worth the cost. All right, let's get an altar in here. What did you put in here? You put in a saw pit. I see. I see. Is that all you have? Okay, so you could put a granary in. And there is a bit of merit to that granary, actually. We got 3 right here that we could work with. But mostly we're working with saw pits and fishing tiles. Brickyard is only going to be useful for one thing. But we are -8, so I do want an altar. So let's go ahead and secure this. Yep, get a nice altar in there. And let's move to happier tiles. Yeah, this 1-2-1 is actually not too bad. Actually, all of these are really good. Let's do that. It's still unhappy, but it's only by a margin of 4. I don't think the crisis we're in is unhappiness, so we should actually be okay. Are you healing? You better be. And you're far enough back, you'll heal. All right, we have 280. Potsdam, I feel like should... Oh, yeah, repair that farm, please. Ancient wall. I would like some more walls, actually. Dusseldorf looks like a great place for walls. Let's get a saw pit first, though. Okay, I'm going to make this a urban center. Yep, we're doing urban here. So, get a few things going for that prep. All right, so you're attacking my spearmen, as you should. Mundo Perdido. Someone finally built that. All right, you destroyed what I created, so I'll create it again. Oh, we can finally get the gold. Boom. That's more happiness. And is that happiness and gold? There we go. Pulling it forward. Pulling it forward. Okay, Charlottenburg. You need to do some things for me. Garden. Probably not a bad idea. I do have a few more happiness places. Let's get some more walls, though. I feel like I want to wall it up a little bit. Sheffield, yes, it is defenseless. It's 100% defenseless. That's why this galley's here. All right, start attacking this wall. Still no dice, huh? All right, we'll go all the way out. I think it's because there's a woodcutter here. That's probably why. All right, swap them. Prank them, John. Boom. Yep, it was that woodcutter there. Get out of here. Get out of here. Let's pull out a chariot here. Let's go ahead and smack them. You're fully healed, and this looks like a great place for you to be. You are still healing. Yep. Okay. I'm just going to attack this chariot because it's right there. Yep. There we go. Yeah, we'll delete her from the game. I think you should get some type of... I think you should get something for that, if I'm being honest. But I can also see why they would not want to do that, since it would encourage killing AI, but then again, why wouldn't you? Horticulture, yes, please. All right, so there's another guy just spawned into existence. So how are we looking for you? Yes, that would be why. Hinder your production. Yep, I've seized the means of production. Okay. We hit you for your gold. And I'm going to hit you for your civics, too. All right, we have every sanction everywhere, so I love it. Love everything. Okay, let's come out to a science tile. I think we do a little bit of that. Dusseldorf. I think we're done with Dusseldorf. Let me get to Brickyard. Where do we want to put that? I'd go for Brickyard right here. Harbor, let's finish that quarter. We don't have enough for the altar, but that's fine. Dusseldorf, we're going to let grow still. We don't have the districts yet. We have 2 districts. technically 3. We'll put the altar there, I guess. All right, how's London looking? Little tore up. It's 2 more turns. Once we get through that, we will purchase things. Okay, yep, we can't do anything. So this guy's useless. You're the only one tearing it up. Army commander came back, huh? Yeah, we'll actually hit that guy. We'll hit him for everything he's worth. I'm going to slam into this wall a little bit. I think we should. You need to fall back. Yep, you're the healing guy. Let's pull out another chariot. There we go. Major victory. What are you building here? That doesn't look like you're doing anything. All right, what's this give me? 40 science. I don't think I want to do that. What do you give me? 40 gold. All right, I'm going to swap. I could get this kill, but let's not. I'm going to attack this army command. Okay, I did not want to do that, actually. That's a little unfortunate. Nope. Nope. All right, we'll have to deal with that. Stick there. Yeah, this will work. All right, let's keep attacking this guy. 12 damage. Liverpool's getting knocked out. I could just push her into Leeds and then go for the kill next age. For the commendation. I just don't really care. Or not the commendation, for the ability next stage. Let's pull you in, I guess. Yep, okay. Looks like he didn't die, so that's good. Halicarnassus. I forgot we were heading that way. I forgot. Hey, let's actually do some research initiatives in here. We're kind of done. I just put an extra wall in just because. All right, so let's go ahead and shoot this thing. Light this candle. Beautiful, beautiful candle. It's the best candle because we're going to get rid of this wall. Gorbachev, tear down this wall. I think that's how it went. Let's pull you back. Perfect. Heal you up. All right, we got some people we can use, so let's pull you out. Can't use them yet. That's fine. Actually, you know what? You're doing nothing out here, so beautiful. Beautiful. All right, let's pull you in. Get these guys healing. I love how everybody but my initiative commander is getting units. You know what? Go ahead and build a wall. It's a nice, healthy wall. I'll just take you in. You're not really doing much. You just ain't doing it. You ain't cutting it. You're kidding me. He heals all of his health. That's great. All right, well, we'll head this way and kind of remove that guy. Ooh, what's that noise? A peace deal incoming. Probably going to be a crappy one. Liverpool? Yeah, I figured she would give it to me. I'm going to reject this. We're going to finish her off. Defenseless settlement. Yeah, keep trying. All right, Dusseldorf, get me the altar first. Plug that in. Let's go ahead and set this to an urban center. Boom. All right, 412. I like the fact you have to purchase these before you can purchase the bigger ones. So that's actually kind of cool. All right, let's do that. Yeah, it's just got great adjacency over here. We could go over here for an adjacency if we wanted. Oh, that's probably why I should have done that. Okay, that's fine. Where's the trade opportunity? To Leeds? We're not trading with Leeds. All right, we're not doing any trade, actually. What can I pillage? You know what? Sounds good. 5 coastal raids gets you Iceland. How about that? All right, let's finish you off. Get attacked. Yeah, just get decimated right through here. Let's just take it. All right, Trajan's Market. So we get 1 gold for every Empire resource, instant reward. And we have 150 population now. We will keep this, because why not? All right, you have no one. You have people. I'm worried about this guy, so I'm going to pull him in. Beautiful. So we got more stuff. Leeds has resource slots, but it's not a city anymore. So that's kind of funny. We're not really going to put anything in Leeds either. At least not yet. I don't want to reduce the... Well, I guess Berlin could take some production away at this stage. Doesn't really need it. Plus, we can boost it with coking, so we would actually get our boost. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, what do you got? Cologne is a mining town. Leeds is growing at the moment because it's been captured. So let's remove 4 production. Okay. Why was that science? Why am I getting science off of that? That is interesting. Why am I getting science? No, I want to know why I'm getting science. Anyway, I'm going to remove a bit more production. Let's get happiness in here. And 1 more. This hurts me. Oh, that hurts. Get me the rubies. I'm going to boost my... There we go. Let's boost the gold. That looks pretty good. All right, so this is an urban center with 5... Yeah, we can get some production out of this. Boom. Look at that. 5 warehouse buildings, so that'll work. So we're getting money out of that. This is a mining town, so we'll give it some more production. These are all closed. We'll go ahead and throw this into Leeds then. And, okay, cool. Everybody's got a little bit of something. All right. I can move you around now. There we go. So all that's left is liver. All right. So our guy's getting hit. He's not dead, though. So that's all that matters. All right. I'll move you forward. Hit you for that and that and that. Nice. Nice. Okay, these guys are almost healed. Actually, get your... Oh, yeah, why not? Get a little bit of levels on that. Pull this chariot out, too, just in case. All right, there's that. Move you up here. Not quite. 524 to repair all. Yes. And that's 10,000 gold. Beautiful. What does that open up? So, London... I actually probably will turn London into a city. How much is that going to cost me? 400 gold's actually not that expensive. Can I get you here? Yes. All right, you're gone. Get deleted. Get deleted. Beautiful. I don't know how you pillaged that mine when I just said repair all. Oh, he was standing on it. That's why. Right, you stay, and now we can finish her off. Yep, Ada, it's been nice knowing you. Anchor Wat was built. There's Halicarnassus, which someone beat us to like a million years ago. All right, there's that. We need to get in here to Dusseldorf. Actually, I should probably put this here, and then I'll have a double. Ooh, no. Put it here. Oh, but I don't have a gold building. That's a little unfortunate. We're going to put it here anyway. Boom. I'm going to go ahead and do my science over here, but this is for the other science. All right, so I will take 150 science, please. As for growing over here, I guess we'll just take more farming. There we go. That granary's not pulling its weight. All right, we need to get through here, so finally we can get currency. All right. I could build a wall. I think we're going to research initiative a little bit. And I would also like another merchant. Actually, give me the oh, we got 2 merchants. Never mind. Who can you talk to? That does not matter. That does matter. Yeah, you can sit tight. Bring you up to Liverpool, and Liverpool will soon be ours. 8. Okay, so where's your settler? Yeah, we're going to get rid of that guy. He's not important enough to live. Okay? Don't tell me that's a settle location. I didn't think so. All right, I know we're unhappy. We're over by 2, about to be over by 3, but that's it. Then we can research what's over here. Looks like he kind of went this way, so Liverpool will be kind of hard to deal with. Yeah, let's attack this guy. Beautiful. Finish him off. And he's gone. And he's gone. All right, let's heal, and we'll just kind of explore that a little bit. Not much really to go on here. Take this guy, and we'll advance. And you're full. Might as well finish the healing. We got to finish the healing process. I'm going to connect this. Yep, I'm just going to waste it and make a road. All right, projects are getting done. My scout's being killed. The fact he lived is impressive. Try to escape your demise. All right, let's secure this one. I don't think we can plug in the silk. Nope, we cannot. That's fine. It is what it is. All right, pull you up here. It doesn't matter, really. Come on, really? There we go. Yep, get rid of your possibility of existence. Oh, we could do an upgrade. No, I want my library. Give me my library. Yeah, give me that library. Beautiful. Hey, we're at 94 science now. Look at that. We're coming up. Hey, you have too much science. You'll be getting those sanctions after Ada's gone. All right. Yeah, we'll kind of come up here. We might eliminate this guy just to get him out of the way. All right, these guys are gone, so in you go. Go ahead and just take them all, and we'll hit the heal button. All right, stubble up, hit them up. Yep, this is going to be next to nothing. This is going to be light work. Light work. Fall back. Oh, look at that. You're attacking him, too. That's great. We'll attack him together. Have 25 population across all settlements gets me an economic attribute point. Yes, please, because I just got it. Independent. All right, let's get a little bit of gold. Oh, we have specialists now. Charlottenburg should get more production. There we go. And everything looks good to me. 2 food per... That's fine. I don't care. I'll advance on this. This shouldn't be too difficult to achieve, I would think, but just in case. Yeah, there we go. Have you nearby for some levels. Settlers really running for it. We got him. We got him. All right. Still pulling out some chariots, huh? Well, it won't really matter, will it? We're at 75%. There's Sakai. So she really kind of went this. Okay, so I never really met Charlemagne, did I? And that is funny. I've never met him, but I sanctioned the crap out of him, which is funny. Yeah, let's go ahead and get 4 on that, and might as well put a garden with it. That's a quarter. The bath. Oh, you know what? I'm fine with a bath there. Yep, we'll go ahead and fill that in. Yeah, we'll get rid of you. Let's go ahead and move in and disperse this independent, I suppose. Yeah, the production sounds nice. There we go, 50. All right. Well, you can head back over this way to explore. All right, good. So, really, he could get a few tiles here, but we have a great defensive line, so we don't really have to worry about Friedrich on this case. for London. We have to see about Liverpool, though. All right, yeah, that's hurting a bit. You're set on your way. I'm just going to keep you here. All right, you're fine. Yeah, we'll advance this guy a bit. I don't trust that entirely. There we go. Perfect. We'll take these guys back. Just kind of skip a turn. We'll move you towards London. Yeah, because our defenses are great for the left side of our hemisphere. You go ahead and explore again. All right, so, yep, as I figured, they did attack my spearmen, which is fine. All right, so with that in mind, we'll get you across. You heal. Build us a fortification. Yep, great. All right, good. She only has the one settle left. I was going to be annoyed if she didn't. All right, so that went up by 1. Yeah, that's fine. We're not building that stuff. All right, so that's good. We could actually make London into a city if we want. Leeds is still kind of doing its thing. Sheffield's a little unhappy, and I don't care. Bristol, Colne. All right, everybody's looking great. Oh, we don't have a... Oh, I need this altar. That's a very important altar. That makes all this more money. Dusseldorf? No dice yet. Potsdam? Not bad. I mean, we got all of our stuff. Granary? Not really worth it. Not really worth it. Okay, Bristol's looking great. Yeah, we got a great empire going. Really good. So we just need to repair Leeds. London will be a city. We will reconvert that because it can make stuff for us. Looks like she didn't build any wonders for us, so that's annoying. She did build this, though, so I'll take it. Yeah, is there really no wonders around here? I thought she was building wonders. Said she was. All right, anyway. London needs a villa for sure. I don't even think... Okay, so we have this one building. Okay, gotcha. And that's our basilic area. Okay, so we can get a boost off of that. Okay, that works. It's just a saw pit there. All right, I got it figured out. So we're going to do monument here. Boom. With a villa on top of it. We want the influence. Bath. We could build a bath here, but it doesn't boost the basilica. How's this boost again? So I get a culture for every tradition in my government, and I don't remember how the buildings work. I'd have to look up. Oh, here we go. So +1. Okay, so culture for happiness and wonder, and then the basilica gets gold for culture and wonders. Okay, gotcha. So culture and happiness buildings around it. Makes sense. Okay. Trying to see where she put everything. It's not really giving me a read. I'd rather put this over here probably. We'll see. Let's get those going first. All right, beautiful. We could do specialists, which isn't a bad idea. I almost kind of want to contest with my own city for space, but I won't. Yeah, let's go for the science. Just a nice 6 science on us. Look at that. Yeah, we only have to hinder her science now, which we will do. You got any? Oh, you could do some probably morale. Ooh, no, you should get the morale hit. 211, 220. Okay, you're getting a civics hit. You will definitely get the morale hit. And I'm going to leave her alone. You're also getting the finances hit. Yeah, I'm just hitting you with all the sanctions. All right, London is a city. That's right. So we'll keep that. Let's actually move this down here for even more culture. Berlin's kind of set. 46 production already? That's insane. That's really good. We'll throw this into... Actually, we'll throw this into London. Because London will offer the stuff for that. I could actually pull up its production with this bonus resource. But 46 is... We're pretty even, so we don't really need to do that. Okay, scout back to... Well, that was a quick auto explore. Let's pull you back in. This guy needs to get out of here. Get out of Dodge. All right, there we go. That'll work. All right, you're healing. I could upgrade him. I'm not going to, though. All right. So really the question is if Friedrich wants to declare war on us now that we're close. I think he will. But, I mean, it's a possibility. I'm going to take more salt. Yeah, let's just fill all this in where we can. I don't care what these triumphs are. Yeah, fix my boat, please. I could just buy a market. I could just buy the market. We'll go... Oh, yeah, that's gorgeous. Yeah, get rid of that. We'll go ahead and put a garden with it. Bath. That's not a bad bath, I guess. Nothing else really to go with it, though. All right, let's grow our city. Yes. Sorry, you're going to have to pull this production away. Potsdam, which isn't really a big deal. There we go. Everybody's healed. Do we have anything unlocked for over here? We do not. Really? Oh, we haven't unlocked this stuff yet. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, so in that case, yeah, let's just upgrade our units. And I really don't know how I want to go about this. I think we'll kind of leave it. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade you now then. Oh, that's right. We get health from that upgrade. Right, upgrade all those. Can't upgrade these. That's fine. We can't upgrade our boats either. I'm going to go this way. This boat needs to explore a little. I'm going to just leave you here. And let's just keep attacking. All right. This archer is about... There we go. It's now in play. All right. Yep. That phalanx will not be deterred. Pretty much if I defeat this, I win. So let's just do that. Yep. There we go. Build a fortification first. You still cannot attack. Okay. Can I just walk in? I think I... Oh, no. That's all your movement. Okay. So you sit tight. I don't like that. I don't think it'll matter, though. Pretty much once you take out their stuff, I don't think it lets them resettle anyway. 1, 2, 3. We would not... Okay, so pearls are out of the question, but we could do a settle here and secure 3 great resources. Oh, that's right. Charlottenburg finally got a few more things going on. So, yeah, we're going to remove one of these. You're growing, so I'll actually let you keep that, but you don't really need this extra. Yeah, there you go. You know what? I am going to throw that into London. It could use it. Right, you can't do anything. Can I get the finish? There we go. And I'm in my fading footsteps. May mankind find a little of that brightness from beyond. Isn't that unfortunate? Okay. And 1 resource capacity in all settlements. That's nice. Yeah, we'll keep it. Yeah, it's pretty well defended, actually. We'll keep it. So we just gotta wait 10 turns. We'll throw these pearls into Charlottenburg. Okay, actually, everybody is... Okay, Liverpool needs a touch. But everybody's happy. So Liverpool just needs a touch. Yeah, we'll just give this to you. Oh. I don't really care. That's fine. All right, great. So we've acquired everything we needed to acquire. I'm not sure where we're going to put you. I'll admit, I did not think we were going to go down this route. I knew people would hate us because of the sanctions, but honestly, I did not expect to go for a full just destruction of a person. But we did it. All right, so 26 abundance. That's great. Hey, you know what? Which, this would be terrible if they did it. I think I should get all of her triumphs. Huh? Hey? What do you think, guys? What do you think? Like, I defeated her. I should get all the good. To the victor go the spoils. Just saying. Just saying. You know, it's an idea. All right, that's because I fixed stuff. These boats can now explore. Wonderful. I can finally see what's over here. I don't know what I want to do with you. Oh, well, I can put you in here. That will help me figure it out. Plus, it gets me more money. More money. Okay, to be fair, pretty much we want our guys to be around here. We can protect Liverpool with boat. I love what I'm seeing. Ostia, we wouldn't really attack. It's just that if he were to attack us, he can only come in through a 2-point entry. It's a short corridor, which I really like. I almost want to settle this. Yeah, if I settle this, I could actually... Okay, I don't need that, but... I could get the cavalry here, and I would be able to secure all these. So I do like that idea. So, perfect. No, I'm not losing any science. Actually, I have so much influence. We can say whatever we want to people. And I think we should actually say a few things. Let's get more food. Oh, actually, I would like to get a few constructions completed. So let's go here. Actually make you build a fortification. All right, so... he did get up here. Okay, that's fine. Not really. I don't really care. I'm not going to war with him. There we go. We'll go around, see what's available. It's going to take a few turns. They obviously all will hate me because I eliminated a civ from the game. That is a given. Okay, yeah, this is all closed for the most part, so that's good. A lot of open area for farms. Could have done a farming town, but I don't think we need to. Dusseldorf, hey, 972 for that amphitheater. All right. Good to know. Potsdam. Now let's get some walls in. Yeah, put down some walls. Is there a wall thing for us? We got this. Hey, we didn't get this, but we got this. We're not talking to anybody. Espionage. Could try to espionage. We're down to 1. I don't even know if they would even be allowing me to trade with them more. I need 1 more gold building. I think we were about to get that. I would have to settle 2 more settlements. That would be hurting us. Might be able to do it, though. I need to conquer 1 more settlement, but that's not happening. Plus 2 on the settlement limit next stage would be nice. Yeah, we're suffering. Wait, did someone war us? I don't think so. We just... Oh, 2 was the highest. That's why that is. Okay, so there we go. So this is the... have 3 commanders with at least 5 promotions. I need to level a guy up then. and disperse independent powers. Okay, these are the crisis ones. I don't know if we'll use them, but hey, like I said, the more the merrier. Sorry, I forgot. Not that. So study all these. We get population. Endeavors. We've done one. That's not happening. That's not happening. We've acquired these already. First Blood. That went pretty well. Be at war with all civilizations in your homelands. I mean, we could do it, but I don't really want to. We defeated the person that did this. All right. Yep. So we're looking solid. Looking solid. So we're getting our bath. Then we have an amphitheater we need to build, which would be perfect there. Oh, we still need a fishing key. Oh, we can finally get our fishing key in harbor. I will do that just because we can then get boats to go out there. So perfect. We can now do culturals. I'm happy with all this. We're going to leave it be. This all looks great. Really not much. Oh, Bristol could probably buy a market. Yes. Beautiful. And that's our gold buildings. Oh, yeah. That's what I like to see. That's actually a great gold building, too. So that takes care of that. Sheffield, I don't know. Leeds, I don't know. Let's just continue on. Let's bask in the glory for a little bit, you know? Bask in the glory. Take it all in. Pretty good stuff. Crisis continues. Everybody's happy. Oh, right. We were down, too, because of the whole thing with war weariness. So, actually, we're doing great. Oh, no. Yeah, no. In fact, Friedrich, I remembered what I was going to do now. So she's science, definitely. You are civics, so let's hinder your civics. You're taking a good hit. Let's see if I can actually... Do I have to be friendly at least? Send gold to... Oh, that's endeavor. Do I just not have enough? No, I have enough. Change if accepted. Relationship worsens. Where does it say... Can I not do these? Looks like you have to at least be somewhat happy with people. Gotcha. I could reconcile. If I were to reconcile with anyone, it'd probably be Charlemagne. Because if I were to fight anybody, it would be this bad boy. Hey, why does he get 7 of 8? Did you lose the settlement? Something happened to it? I'm just gonna... Yeah. Himiko could probably be... Oh, everybody's just 90 with me. I don't even care. Yeah, let's just move on. Alright, yeah, we'll just move on. Alright, so amphitheaters... is Charlottesburg. Definitely want it here. Ancient walls, baths. I'm going to leave that alone. Get me that first, and then we'll see about something else. I could go here. Here wouldn't be bad either. I like my river a little bit. You know, I like it a little bit. Let's just leave that. All right, we just need to get more. What do we got here? So, no. I'm importing a few resources. No, I like my town specializations, actually. -1, actually, could put this in. Let them grow. Nah, I'll just take -5. We make so much money. Doesn't even matter. All right. I'm just going to build fortifications here for no reason, because I'm just kind of done. Hey, would you offer me open borders? Rejects my open borders. Okay. That's fine. I really don't care. Just kind of doing whatever. All right. Well, we've accomplished a lot of stuff. I'm pretty happy. Pretty content. I didn't expect to end up owning, would it be a third? I want to say a third of our continent. All right, so I'm actually going to drop this, even though we are building amphitheaters. I think I'd like the science to get to science faster. All right, we got some stuff. I kind of want to, oh man, I don't care about that fishing boat as much as I thought I would. That one's a nice one, but let's go ahead and let's do this one. That's way better than... Yeah, we're missing out on 1 extra science. So yeah, that's really not a big deal. All right, should we go for a future civic? I think we should probably go for future civic. Granted, it says to get all the masteries. We'll see. But what am I going to do? Like, auto-explore. I thought we already decided this. All right, phalanx. Okay. You can go to number 2. I actually need you to be like level 5 or something. Now, let's pull you back. No point in being up there. This is the only boat that's actually doing me any favors, which luckily my Berlin will eventually make boats for me. All right. We got a flooded river. Charlottenburg, nope. And Dusseldorf belongs to nobody. Great. Okay, so amphitheater. I say yes. Where to put it? Might as well just put it here. I wish I could build... I kind of wish urban centers had everything, but I understand. Like, they kind of tried to boost it with doing culture and science in it. Let me go here. We'll just keep our boats there, as we're not going to get anywhere. We're at 11 of 8 And actually, we're relatively... how happy are we? Ooh, I don't think I'd be able to... I could probably do one more settle. How about we do the sneak settle? So I'll have it there. I'm going to pop it in right at the end of the age. Because I just want this to have it. Yeah, I just want it to have it. Okay, we're growing. 1, 2... We can actually reach these. So let's head for them pearls. Or those dyes. London, definitely want an amphitheater. Ooh, that boosts both of them, which is the best to get. So we'll take that. Garden, does that... Oh, gardens boost it too. Is there anything else I can put in there, though? I don't really think so. We could boost both or one. Well, might as well do both, right? Yeah, we'll do that. It's the first time I did gardens like that. All right, in you go. All right, wrap around. Looking good. 12 fortifications. I mean, that's not really hard. I just haven't done it. Okay, so should Leeds grab from others? I think yes. Not London, but it definitely should grab Sheffield's to at least expand a little. All right, so we got that. We got our amphitheater. I say we just do some research initiatives at this stage. Galleys wouldn't hurt. Oh, these galleys come down here. That's right. This is the only way to get galleys up this way. And I'd prefer to have them up here right now. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful. I think Prussia is a great call for, well, to play as Napoleon, of course. But Antiquity, Napoleon, Prussia, I mean, we knocked a guy out, which means we're making the bank, okay? No. You get out of here with that, all right? You can't have that. We're not at war, so I won't do your military production. I could hinder your morale, and I will. And I will hinder... Oh, yeah, I'm just hitting you with all of them. You already got one. We do a minimum of one. A minimum. Okay, we're all about maximums here. Speaking of maximums, hit me up with some of this research initiatives. We have researched all this. This would be the funniest settle. It does obtain all of these fishing resources, so it is kind of funny. I have some settles I want to do around me. I'm not kidding. I'm going to be over my limit. It's not going to be good. All right, so I could acquire these hardwood, so we might as well head out that way. Field is taking 14 turns to grow. I think you're kind of done. Your brickyard for one thing is useless to me. I think we'll set you up as fishing. Let's go ahead and get that set. Just get you moving around. Oh, that's right. We can get a garden. We might as well plug that in. Why not? Why not have a garden, right? Okay. So I can get +1 movement. Okay, no, don't care. That's fine. Yeah, let's go up this way. I might actually have Berlin build 2 more settlers, 3 more settlers. Yep. That put me way over the cap. All right. Pyramid of the Sun, which was been stolen from us since Antiquity. I know we're still in Antiquity, but yeah, just thought I'd say that. Hey, we can steal this. Yep, give that over to Berlin. It belongs to Berlin. All right, what we got going here? Probably just... Oh, let's finally get that. Yeah, we'll secure that. Potsdam's pretty much done. I'm just going to let it do its thing. Just get more productions, basically. All right, we got this. Great Lighthouse. Okay, has been built. Good. I mean, not good because we didn't get it. But let's get our codices now. I should have grabbed that one for stealing stuff a long time ago. All right. 1 turn that, and then we'll finally get our academy. Oh, right, we can get a 9 here. I'm going to just fill the quarter at the... Well, where are we at percentage-wise? 85. Yeah, let's fill the quarter. That'll be for next stage. We can, break this one that's crummy and then go for a triple. So that'll work. That'll work. Oh, well, hello there. Don't mind the iron. I appreciate it. We did lose a bit of gold on that, actually. Sakai would... All right, there's a coda. This is Charlottenburg. I think we're fine letting that sit. Should Charlottenburg take the production tile from London? I could. I actually kind of want to do something else. I'm trying to think here. Yeah, I'm just going to grab this for production here. Yeah, let's get that out of the way. And we'll get 5 trade route range. Just get another codex. Yep, we're just going to science it up. Let's go 2 food and all settlements, I guess. Yeah, at this stage. All right. Most likely, yeah, it's kind of a north and south continent situation, which is kind of interesting. Someone else founded 8 settlements. It looks like it was Himiko. Good for her. We could use a guy, I suppose. Production doesn't hurt either. We can also just get straight up 6 production. Actually, yeah, she did a good job coming out here. The only problem is we're just kind of... I'm starting to see the problem, but it's too late. Let's just go ahead and grab this. There we go. Secure those dies. We'll get them next few turns here. I don't know why I came in here. There we go. Just going to scoop up the codices real quick. All right, give me my academy. That's the only double I got. Well, the one I want to make use of. So if I put a bath here, I could get a double on my gold building. So there is some appeal to that. That's about it, though. All right, let's go here. Prep that. All right. Oh, that looks dangerous. How about we don't? 50 excess happiness in settlement. I've never gotten this. All right. And then completing... oh, right. Projects. No. Go away, Freed. You can't sanction me. You can try, but you won't succeed. Well, I didn't even have that +3 on my stuff. That's funny. I don't even have sailing plus to fight this quad. Yeah, bring me down here. Which kind of do some protection. You can kind of run away if you can. Oh, Liverpool. I realized you have problems. First off, repair all, please. That's a problem. And you have a bunch of fishing that you need to fix. Yeah, this is a lot of good stuff. There we go. There we go. All right, we have a bit of mines, a little bit of saw pit action. Oh, she did build Halakaway here. Or my bad. Maui. She built Maui. Culture attribute point. Ageless. Must be placed adjacent to coast. Culture and food on fishing boats in the settlement. Okay, nice. Why did I not get that culture point? I'm going to complain about that. Ooh, that's the only place to put my altar. Not feeling that. That's 16.5 for the happiness. I think we could handle a few more settles. Just might be able to. Yeah, did I really not get a cultural attribute point for that? I did take that. I should get the point. I should get the point. She built Colossus too, by the way. So now I'm starting to... oh, that's Lighthouse. I thought she built Colossus. This... oh, Lighthouse. Okay. Well, what? I feel like I deserve these things. Putting in all this work. Hey, spherical Earth. That's a little too long. So just do a research initiative. I'd rather these guys do spherical Earth. Yeah, it's 3 turns less. 2 turns less. Yeah, one of them will do it. You get up here. Oh, well, that's kind of pointless. All right. There we go. Try to knock this quad out. So get stepping, buddy. Get stepping. Yep, see you later. All right, another codex. Healed and get back to exploring. Another codex, please. Gotta acquire all that we can. Oh, no. You need to stop sanctioning me, man. You're going to make me want to sanction you again. That would be a pain, wouldn't it? Yeah, how could you do that? Don't worry. Don't worry. Got a lot of towns here. I love the fact that sanctions are easier if they hate you, just like how endeavors are easier if they like you. That's pretty neat. All right, let's get the double codices. Oh, actually, let me get this. Might as well get navigation unlocked. A spherical Earth I want, so let's plug that in, and then I want like 3 settlers. Yep, I could probably just buy them, honestly. I could buy them. I mean, I got money. I got money. All right, so that's an 8, that's a 7. Oh, right. I didn't have to come out here. Well, we have the option, so let's go fill this in. Give me a wall, too, by the way. I don't like how bare he was looking. Hatchburg feels left out. Oh, look at that. Ooh, cone, hey. I like walls, okay? They're great. They're beautiful. They make you feel safe. Honestly, I think they should offer happiness. You're just going to keep queuing these up. Beautiful. Oh, another quad. Oh, he dipped. Wait, there's Anchor Watt. +1 specialist. Cool. I don't have specialists. Ooh, who's unhappy? Dusseldorf. Why are you unhappy? Dusseldorf, no. I get another commander. Ooh, chill out. You must not be that unhappy. Probably like a -1. Or something. Something silly. Something easy. There's a lighthouse. Could I get a lighthouse? I'd love a lighthouse. -1. I think I can get a lighthouse over here. Oh, yes, I can. Oh, yes, I can. Oh, beautiful. Man, maybe Sheffield should... oh, look at that. Because it's a fishing town. Thank you. That makes sense. Thank you for making it make sense. Oh, you're still growing. I'll let you be then. You'll be a fishing town too, though. Thank goodness. Okay, that... Finally, these numbers. That's unfortunate. All right, the crisis continues. It sure does. Just eats away at my soul. All right, I could put in a guy. I think I'll just keep grabbing, like, productions and stuff, just because. Navigation 2 will get us another codex. So, yep, let's grab that. Ooh, chart the stars. You know what? Perfect. We can knock both of these out. Because I think you're about the same number. Okay, a little less. That's fine. Sadly, all these slots are going to go away. Let's go with -1 in all cities for each... no, that would hurt. We could take a money hit. Oh, you know what? We're not fighting independence. And we'll take the specialization hit. And we're just going to unspecialize. Yep, so now they're growing. You might actually go unhappy. Oh, you're happy by 1. Whew, that was close. All right, this does kind of hurt us, but it's not as bad as the specialization. Okay, perfect. Only 10% remaining in this age, guys. We are cooked. It was pretty heavy. Did take a while. We were fighting a lot of people. All right, so let me upgrade these. Even though it doesn't matter, we're near the end of the age, but I do want to keep the keep things going, you know, just in case. Yeah, the other upside is we're getting these settlers. We don't need to use them right away. Hey, you should not be destroying my farm. All right, that's a beautiful farm. It's the best farm in the world, okay? We're just going to go down the tree. Hopefully we can get a, a future tech. And might be able to swing it, actually. Because we're doing chart, which actually chart is useless to us. Please repair this. Yep. Oh, I can just buy a lighthouse. I'm going to do that. Yep, I'm just going to buy that. Repair all that. Beautiful. I could probably do a specialist. It's going to be pretty tight, though. I think I want to do the food. Oh, I come out here for production. Hey, give me one of these. Oh, that's a 4 production right there. A saw pit. Actually, I do have a few saw pit areas. Let me buy this saw pit real quick. There we go. Get that out of the way. It's another quarter. All right, as for you, we pretty much just have mines. Do you have a saw pit? You have a granary. There it is. Okay, we do have a saw pit. Let's grab this food. I like this farm. As for you, oh, there we go, the dyes. Finally, we got the dyes. Okay, so we got bonus resource of wild game. Let's throw that in here. And who is unhappy? Anybody on the verge of unhappiness? Dusseldorf is unhappy. Let's fix Dusseldorf then. Let me give this clay to... Oh, yeah. You can have some clay. There we go. Now everybody's happy. No one's frowning. It's great. Very interesting map, by the way. A lot of mountains. Very mountain heavy. Okay. What does this get me besides innovation? Actually, speaking of which, how are we looking in the tree here? Domination, we should be... Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Science, we're awful, but we're not terrible. You know what I mean? These are... Yeah, these are abysmal. Military might be our way. Military might be the way. We're not that far behind, really, on the economics. Culture, we are. We were trying to build wonders and failed miserably. So it's definitely not that. Show me the codices. Where are we at on that? 3 more of them. Okay, let's push that. I think those are the last 3 as well. Yep, it is. Well, actually, mathematics gets us 2, so let's do that one. All right, Charlotteburg, just research initiative it up. That's all we care about. Dude, I'm about to just kill you. You're just getting him away. You're really aggravating me. All right, so there's spherical project stuff. I could steal this. I could steal this. Let's come over here. Oh, wait, we can't make that, can we? Nope, just shy. That would be nice to have. Yeah, let's just secure some fishing. Okay, good. We do have these. An altar we could use, but let's not. Yep, just keep... Get me... Not 2 culture on the palace. There we go. Yeah, give me 2 culture on culture buildings. That way we can make the most of everything. Tip, great. Yeah, dude. You're really trying me. Can't do much anyway. You can't go anywhere. Hey, and there's the 10 turns. Get you out of the way. Might as well just sleep you. All right, so, yep, we're building our settlers now. Chart the stars will be done in 3 turns. Oh, that'll give us some altars we can actually use because we are in the search of those altars. No. I need all my science. Hey, we're pushing good science numbers now. Pretty decent, too. Oh, that just did that. Let's hinder Himiko's science. Oh, I'd love to steal text. We'll do that next time. So hinder her science, hinder his civics, and we'll hinder your goal. And we have 3 left. So who has the high? Okay, and then we'll hinder your morale. And we'll hinder your... I don't know if you're fighting anybody. You at war? Oh, wow. Everybody likes me. Or everybody hates me. They love me. They really love me. Yeah, Paris. And then we'll just send her a military production. There we go. Hey, do you guys want to, like, chat with me about anything? Open markets or anything? Huh? No? No? Okay. Dang, that's a bummer. Could have got along. We could have got along. Okay, move at least 1 tile and sleep. All right, there we go. I think I'll be able to get all the stuff out I wanted to get. Oh, she put her library here. That's why everything looks stupid. Okay, so I need 1 more movement. Oh, this is Dusseldorf. Okay, so we're just going to grab some fishing for now for Dusseldorf. Nope. I reject you guys trying to hold back my science push. Okay, we got a settler. Off you go. I wouldn't mind a bridge, so let's do that. All right. Yeah, let these guys rest. Maybe we can pull a... I don't think we'll be able to pull a future civic. All right, we got that out of the way, so that should give us 2 frees, right? Yep, I don't want this altar. I do want Leeds to get an altar, though. Yeah, we'll fill that in. I know you have an altar. Everybody else has altars, so actually I think it is just Leeds. Unless London. Okay. Well, Liverpool, you're getting an alteration. The Brickyard is 100% useless now. So, yeah, that's actually fine. There you go. Stay happy. Stay healthy. Yeah, you're going to push research initiatives as well. I think, oh, we only have like this much turn left anyway. So, let's finish her out. 150 population. Good job. Oh, Friedrich has my wonders that I want. All right, so that's 12. So, we now have that ability. Great. So, we have 6 turns left. Ooh, you grew. I like all of these. Let's get this food, actually. Yeah, just have all the volcano tiles. It's always great to have all the volcano tiles. Ooh, we will lose the clay next age, so that's not worth upgrading. But the dyes we will be stuck with, which would be perfect. We might be able to pull this. We're going to try. I'm going to try to pull that off. The productions and everything's fine. Everybody's happy, so I don't care. Okay, so where are we at now? 12 fortified districts, don't care. I'm bummed that I didn't get either of the dominations or the expansionists, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. Let's grab this one. Yeah, just to fill all this in. All right, you're going that way. You go that way. These guys aren't going to make it at all, but they'll be ready for the next age because all this stuff will stay. All right, 4 turns left. Magdeburg, let's expand out this way. Do you have a... You're growing. I'm actually going to buy a granary. You actually have proven the granary useful because I'm now going to be getting farms. Yeah, so Magdeburg can grow very big. Pretty much right here. Okay, I can't do anything. That's fine. Look at all these quads he's making. This worries me. This is a concern. And he has horses, too. Which is fine, because I have horses. Oh, we have Future Civic. Yeah, that's right, because we didn't care. So we can actually get Future Civic at least. Right? I believe. 2 turns left. We will get Future Civic. We've got our last settler. Hit me with another research initiative. Send you out here. Okay, apparently we can... We have some holes. Ooh, do I want to settle this? It's going to hinder me significantly. Should I just wait? Let's wait for the last turn, the very last turn. Yeah, we'll wait for the very last turn. So there's Future Civic. We got 1 turn left. All right, so I'm going to secure some production. That's going to be pretty good. We got an economic point. Trade routes actually work for us because even when we're at war, we can trade. We'll hit a Future Civic again, I guess. None of these matter. So, yeah, it's not like it's going to give us any points. Ancient walls 1 turn. We can do an ancient bridge in 1 turn. Actually, 1 turn my ancient bridge, and I'll put a bath right there. Why not? It called me. We're going to do it. We can now crush this if we need to. All right, so nothing really going on in here. Oh, we can get resources, but we're open. So I'm waiting for the very last turn just to do it that way. Oh, they both made it. That's actually pretty good. All right, so there's that. Narrative choice. We're moving on. I could accept this because we're at the... Yeah, this doesn't matter. Why would I waste my influence at the end of the age? Because I can carry most of that over. We would have done science. It's unfortunate that we can't get more out of it. +1 gold for imported resource. We're about to age transition. Where's our guy at? Oh, okay, he's on his way. So we're at 11, 12, 13. So that's going to put us 5 over. I say we do it. I say we do it. Yep, so I'm going to pop these in. Our next stage is probably going to suck because of this. But there's Königsberg. There's... Oh, we can be Hawaii. That's cool. And hey, would you look at that? Would you look at that? And there's Duisburg. All right, so come in here. We're going to get a fishing key heading towards this, actually. And a harbor. Beautiful. You're at -14. Let's at least put an altar in here. I mean, none of this will matter. There we go. If we were to grow... Oh, right. No, don't grow yet, Königsberg. I gotta give you some TLC as well. All right, we need a fishing key. Either way works. I'd rather come out this way, though. So fishing key here. Get my harbor. Boom. Put down an altar and a wall. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. We would probably start with... Actually, anything at this point. That would put some happiness in other places, but let's go with this. So there's the dies there. Let's grow over here. We can immediately grab these dies. So perfect. Okay, Charlottenburg, -2, -5 in Bristol, -7 in Duisburg, 7, 1, 11. Leeds is happy. That's cool. Wow, everybody's relatively happy. Impressive. Okay, well, we're not going to touch anything. There we go. I say we stay as Prussia. I say we keep Prussia train rolling. Okay, that's what I think we do, and I'm going to need another diplomatic point, so that's a given. And I say we just run it. I say we run this as is. Yep, run it as is. Boom. So there we go. We actually acquired the dedications that we wanted to have right there at the end. So that's a beauty. So we can work with that. Positive change in our time, right? Yeah, we don't have to worry about Ada anymore in the next age. So yeah, there we go. We're going to move on as Prussia into exploration, and we'll see how it goes. Honestly, Prussia's pretty powerful. And the thing I wanted to point out, because I remembered I forgot, I think the modern and exploration are a little more powerful with that syncretism. So we'll see how it goes. Well, I'll show you exploration in the next one. So until then, hope you all enjoyed. Peace.